Testing, testing. There's the microphone. Usually I test that before we press start streaming. Sorry about that. All the other audio seems to be there. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. Mute the TV so there's no feedback. Sorry for a slightly late start. Just, yeah, it's been a long day. Not gonna lie. Long day for work. Not a hard day, just a long day. So, Casey Mize, Nestor Cortez, let's jump into it. 2 games against the Tigers as we continue to roll through September and head down the stretch before the playoffs. Let's see, bullpen's pretty much well rested and ready to go after Severino went 6 yesterday. Nestor Cortez, let's see, we got Mize on the mound. We're going to give some guys some ABs here. Give Harrison Bader a day off. Put in Dominguez. Mitchell Odom, the rookie, is going to get a start over Cabrera in left. We'll have him bat 8th. And then, we'll have Dominguez lead off. Then Peraza, Ohtani, Judge, Rizzo. You know what? We're going to give LeMahieu the day off and put in Tommy Edman. And then Trevino, Odom, and Volpe. Try and keep everybody fresh and sharp down the stretch. And there we go. So, give our boy Miguel Sano a start maybe in Game 3 of this series, but again, want to keep everybody sharp going down the stretch here in September, and also give some ABs to these September call-ups. That's why Mitchell Odom's going to get a start in left today. So Tigers, Yankees. Tigers 40 games under. Nestor Cortez, 28th start of the year, 21-4 record, a 2.94 ERA, a WHIP just over 1, and about almost an 11-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Dylan Rosa, $185, no home runs, 5 RBI getting the start. Akil Baddoo got plunked in yesterday's game. No intent from Severino. Yankees were up big, but it hurt his elbow a bit. That misses inside 1-0. They don't think it's serious, but he'll probably miss the rest of this series. Swing and a miss there. 1-1 now to Rosa. Also, to be fair, it might also be possible that Zach fell back and play 1-2. Rosa's in there as well because of Cortez, the lefty, on the mound. That misses inside. The count goes 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled back out of play. We'll do it again. Another 2-2 from Nestor. Again, inside with the slider. Spencer Torkelson on deck. And another foul ball. So, Tigers very high on this rookie. Is this one served to left field? That's going to be a leadoff base hit. So, good start for the Tigers here in Detroit. And they'll bring up Torkelson, hitting 274. Tigers, they're a little anti-lefty lineup here, as this is fouled off 0-1. Torkelson, 6 homers, 31 RBI. That's just inside, says the umpire, 1-1. Torkelson is a double play candidate, way out in front of that changeup. The count goes 1-2. Checked his swing there. Good slider from Nestor, but Torkelson did not chase. And now this one hit beyond Edman into right field and back-to-back singles to start the first. So Judge will fire in, and that'll bring up Riley Green, the center fielder. No home runs. 25 RBI, a 240 average. He takes a strike. 0-1. That misses a little low. 1-1. So Nestor in an early jam here as this one rolled foul. 1-2. Thrilled to see the lefty in the lineup here as another foul ball just foul first. The count's still 1-2. And this one is served to left. 3 straight base hits. Odom's got a decent arm, but Rosa's got good speed, and he will score. So it's 1-0 Detroit on 3 straight singles. That'll bring up the catcher Eric Haas for the Tigers. There's a strike on the corner, 0-1. Fans getting a little restless here in the Bronx as that's just off the plate, 1-1. Haas, a double play candidate, fouls this off 1-2. So Cortez just a little bit of trouble finishing these guys off here. Swing and a miss, strike three. There's a huge strikeout. And that'll make it one away, and that brings up Matt Vierling hitting 209. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And this one yoinked foul, 0-2. Ooh, the umpire not helping Nestor out. That was called a ball. As was that. 2-2, a couple of borderline pitches. Check swing, did he go? Yes, says the first base umpire, 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts for Nestor here, and that brings up Javi Baez. And he's going to line one to right, and Nestor will only get the 1 run, as that's caught by Judge on the fly. 3 straight singles, then back-to-back strikeouts and a line out. So Cortez works out of the first inning jam, but he was up 1-2 on all 3 straight of those first 3 hitters. The Tigers find a way to get on the board first to get a run of support for Casey Mize. 8th start of the year, a 4-0 record, a 2.23 ERA. Got a no decision against the Yankees in Detroit, a whip virtually at 1. A lot of walks, not many strikeouts for 48 innings pitched, but still overall good numbers. Dominguez, 282, 14 homers, 43 RBI will lead off. We didn't get the box score for the Tigers. Rosa in left, Torkelson at first, Green the DH today, Hassan behind the plate, Vierling in center, Baez at short, Scope at second, Nick Matone at third, and Meadows in right. So Haas now has 26 RBI on the year. And this is rolled up the middle. Scope there, ranging to his right, fired first, 1 away. We'll look now at the Yankee starting lineup. We saw Dominguez. He's followed by Ozzie Peraza. Then Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, Tommy Edman at second today, Jose Trevino behind the plate, Mitchell Odom, the rookie, his second career start in left, and Anthony Volpe, another rookie, been here, of course, the whole year, batting ninth and playing short. Peraza, 270, 22 homers, 64 RBI, had the day off yesterday. And he's going to sky this one to right center field, fairly deep, but playable. Catch is made by Vierling, 2 away. That brings up Ohtani, 34 homers, 90 RBI, a 317 average. No win today in the Bronx. Mize is a fastball, slider, sinker, splitter, curveball pitcher who will hit 96 on the gun. And Ohtani chops this to the left side, but right there is Matone at third. He will fire to first. The Yankees go quietly here, 1-2-3 in the first. And still 1-0 Tigers. Jonathan Scope, 255, 19 homers, 57 RBI. Will lead off here in the top of the second and takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Scope, 4 for 6 in his career against Nestor. All 4 are singles. Also has a strikeout as that's off the plate, 1-1. And this one popped up off a third, so make it 4 for 7 in his career. Peraza in foul ground makes the catch, 1 away. Nick Matone, 14 homers, 42 RBI, 257 average. He's done well against Yankee pitching this year. Takes a strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 from Nestor. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. In the 0-2, swing and a miss on a cutter, strike 3, 2 away. So Nestor may be settling into a groove here, and that brings up Meadows, the right fielder, hitting 226. He takes a strike. We're almost right down Broadway, 0-1. Meadows, 16 homers, 47 RBI. There's a strike, 0-2. Former All-Star, former Camp Bay Ray, if I remember correctly. And this line back out of play. And this grounded foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go bottom 2. Nestor with a pair of Ks and has a 1-2-3 inning. Yankees still up, 1-0. Aaron Judge, 58 homers, 130 RBI, a 417 average, and an 8-game hitting streak. Looking to both surpass the American League home run record and the Major League doubles record this year as he fouls this back out of play, 0-1. 130 RBI and 130 runs scored. He's going to slice this down the right field line. Just foul, 0-2. Just missed that hanging curveball. Backdoor curve from Mize. And the count now 0-2, and this one grounded foul. Good splitter from the young Detroit right-hander. And this one chopped to the left side of the field. Baez is there. Fires the first. One away. Anthony Rizzo, 53 homers, 119 RBI, a 9-game hitting streak of his own. 370 average. Yankees put up 19 yesterday on the Tigers. Absolutely clobbered Detroit pitching. Rizzo fouls this off 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and miss, couldn't resist the high fastball, 0-2. And the 0-2 is just a little low, says the umpire, 1-2. And a splitter, and Rizzo gets a piece to stay alive, still 1-2. Mize at only 11 pitches, already has 4 outs into the game. Is this one lined on the left field line foul, still 1-2. And that drifts off the plate. The count levels at 2-2. Rizzo putting together a little nice at-bat here. The 2-2. And another foul ball, and we'll do it again. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the count goes full, as that's just outside. Tommy Edman on deck. The payoff pitch to Rizzo. And he skies it to dead center. Bierling in deep center. Has it lined up. Makes the catch. 2 away. So Mize wins the battle. Tommy Edman, 19 homers, 55 RBI, a 274 average. Now steps up to the plate, batting from the left side. First pitch to Tommy. Fouled straight back. 0-1. And the 0-1 to Edman is just off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. Twentieth pitch of the day for Mize. Late on a fastball, popped up to shallow left, going back, and it's Matone who makes the catch to end the inning. So 6 up, 6 down. We go top 3. Yankees down by 1. Dylan Rosa singled, came around to score. So far, the only run of the game. Is this one line foul? That fly from yesterday still in my apartment. Couldn't catch him yesterday. It'll be an 0-1 after that foul ball. And this one line to right, fairly deep. Judge going back, but has room, and a step shy of the track makes the catch, 1 away. Spencer Torkelson 1-for-1 with a single.
The batter, the first baseman.
And he lines this foul, 0-1. So Nestor has seemingly settled down nicely, retired 5 in a row. There's a strike, 0-2. Well, ends at 5 in a row, starts a new streak now, as that's another base hit to right by Torkelson. Good piece of hitting by the Detroit first baseman. And that brings up Riley Green, 1-for-1 with an RBI single. And he's going to pop this up to left, near the line. Odom can't get there. It's 1 row way back into the seats. The 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on that slow looping slider. 2 away. And that'll bring up Eric Haas, who struck out in his first at-bat on an outside fastball. Takes a strike here. 0-1. Swing and miss on a change there. 0-2. Haas had a nice game yesterday. That's off the plate. This time Haas lays off. Quiet night in chat. The 1-2. And this one jammed him, popped him up to third. Peraza, just on the lip of the outfield grass, makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. Tigers pick up a hit, nothing else. We go bottom 3. Yankees down 1-0. Jose Trevino, 14 homers, 49 RBI, and a 303 average. Will lead off the bottom of the third. An all-star last year, a platinum glove winner. He lines this one to fairly deep right. But Meadows is there, makes the catch, 1 away. Again, just a hair late. That brings up Mitchell Odom, 1 for 3 in his young career with an RBI under his belt. A switch hitter batting from the left side, making his Yankee Stadium debut. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Signed out of Jamaica. Started a game in Houston. Checked his swing, but it's a strike anyway, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Odom is low, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2, lined foul, still 1-2 as the rookie stays alive. And this foul back out of play, still 1-2. He's also had a couple of pinch running opportunities, and so he has 2 runs scored here in the majors. He's pinch run for Judge a couple of times late in the last couple of ball games as he takes another pitch low and has worked the count even at 2-2. A rare hitter who hits without batting gloves lines this foul. Very Jorge Posada or Joey Wendell-ish if you're looking for a still playing player. The 2-2. And this one lined to fairly deep left center field. Going back and looking up, and it is off the top of the wall. The rookie came within a foot of his first big league home run. Instead, it is his second career double as it hits off the top of the wall in left center and stays in the park for the first Yankee hit of the ball game. Good piece of hitting by Odom. As Green fires in, and that brings up Volpe now, hitting .324. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Volpe also has 26 homers and 56 RBI here in his rookie campaign. Odom has above average speed off a second. Late on a fastball there, 1-1. So Yankees first runner in scoring position, a chance to tie this ball game here in the third. Ooh, a generous strike call to Mize. Well, 4 Mize, I should say, and it's now 1-2 to Volpe. The 1-2, line foul, we'll do it again, still 1-2. Sinker in on the hands. Volpe, good job to fight it off. Another 1-2 from Mize. And that's off the plate, the count levels at 2. The 2-2 to Volpe. High and outside, the count now full. Dominguez on deck. The payoff pitch to the Yankee shortstop, the 3-2. Chop to the right side, soft roller. Scope is there. Goes to first, 2 away as Odom advances to third. Dominguez grounded out in his first at-bat, so he is 0 for 1. 14 homers, 43 RBI. Chops a splitter foul, 0-1. The 0-1 rolled foul, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Dominguez. Inside, 1-2. Mize misses with the fastball. This will be his 40th pitch of the day. Odom off a third. Swing and a miss. Got him on the splitter. Strike 3. We go top 4. Yankees leave a man on. Still down by a run. Matt Vierling 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. And he lines this to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch. 1 away. Busy night for the big fella so far in right. Javi Baez also lined out to Judge in his first at-bat. Takes a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Now Baez out in front of a changeup, 0-2. And now this one served to fairly deep left. Odom is there. What's up, Matt and chat? How's it going? Odom makes the catch, 2 away. Jonathan Scope 0 for 1 with a pop out to third. Lines this one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 from Nestor, and it's grounded foul again, 0-2. And this one lined to center field. Dominguez coming on, makes the basket catch to end the inning. It just hung up there enough for him to make up the ground. We go bottom 4. Yankees still down by a run. Ozzy Peraza flew out in his first at-bat, so he is 0 for 1. Hitting .269, 22 homers, 64 RBI. That's just off the plate from Mize. Count 1-0. The 1-0 inside, 2-0. And now the 2-0. Lined on the right field line, but this will slice foul. 2-1. The 2-1. Late on a good fastball there for Peraza to do something with, but late. Count levels at 2-2 as he fouls it back out of play. The 2-2. Checked his swing, did not go on the outside slider. Count full. Ohtani on deck. In theory, you don't want to walk Peraza because you're going to get into the teeth of the Yankee lineup. As this one lined to fairly deep right, Meadows makes the catch. Again, no wind tonight here in the Bronx. Hit it well, did Peraza, but nothing to show for it. 1 away. Yeah, T-Note, I've heard the same. Cardinals are going to be heavy sellers come the trade deadline. Right, and so might the Padres in the next couple of weeks, depending on how they do. Ohtani 0 for 1, grounded out to third. Swings and misses there, 0-1. The 0-1 to Shohei. Swing and a miss out in front of a slider, 0-2. In the 0-2, called strike 3 on the outside corner. Shohei down looking, 2 away, and that brings up Judge, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. So far, the Yankees only have 1 hit, a double by Odom, the rookie. As they'll make it 2 hits, as there's a base hit for Judge back through the box. So Judge with a 2-out single to center. Ambushes the first pitch. And that brings up Anthony Rizzo, who's 0 for 1. Judge, average speed off of first. And Rizzo chops this by a diving Matone at third. That's a base hit to left. So Anthony Rizzo shoots it the other way. Rosa gets it in quickly. And that'll bring up Tommy Edman now with 2 on and 2 outs. So Yankees a little 2-out magic here maybe in the 4th. And Tommy Edman serves this in the center field, but right at Vierling. He hit it right on the screws. The Detroit center fielder, that's, yes, Vierling, because Green is the DH today. Vierling makes the catch, and we go top 5. Still down by 1. Nick Matone 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat, playing third today. And grounds this one now to Volpe at short, who will throw out the Detroit infielder 1 away. Austin Meadows, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. Takes a strike, 0-1. Meadows 1 for 9 now in his career against Nestor with 4 Ks. Now make it 1 for 10 as he grounds this to Tommy Edman, who will throw him out 2 away. That brings up Dylan Rosa, 1 for 2 in the first of 3 straight singles to start the game. He scored the only run of the ball game. Takes a strike there, 0-1. Now swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. And now this one popped up, foul ground. Judge won't get there. Still 0-2. Nestor has settled down nicely from a 25-pitch inning in the first. And Rosa turns on this one, and this is going to go into the corner. Odom will play it well. Rosa with good speed, and is in there with a 2-out double. Doing all right, Sean. How are you? Rosa's 5th double of the year, and now that'll bring up Spencer Torkelson. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. The one guy Nestor has not figured out at all today. The 0-1. There's a strike on the inside edge, 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him on a changeup. So the 2-out double goes for naught. We go bottom 5. Yankees still down 1-0. 1-5-0 for the Tigers, 0-3-0 for the Yanks. As Casey Mize, the Tigers ace coming back from injury, making the Yankees look somewhat feeble. Jose Trevino will lead off. He flied out to deep right in his first at-bat, so he's 0 for 1. And jammed him with a curveball. Just missed it. Popped it up to right again. Catch is made by Meadows. 1 away. That brings up Mitchell Odom, who had a double in his first at-bat. Stranded at third. Put together a really nice at-bat against Mize. And he's going to line this one to left center field. Off the end of the bat, though. Vierling is there. Makes the catch. 2 away. You know, Sean, I'll probably do the TikTok stream for the second game. First game will be Twitch exclusive, and then we'll do the TikTok stream for the second game. So, Volpe 0 for 1, kind of like we did with yesterday, and kind of like we've done a fair amount of times. So, the 0-1, or for the first pitch to Volpe, who's 0 for 1, he grounded out to second in his first at-bat. Fouls this off, 0-1. Now it is 0-1. The 0-1 from Mize is a ball just above the zone, 1-1. Good take there by Volpe. And the 1-1 right down Broadway, but again, just a hair late on it, 1-2. The 1-2, fouled back out of play, still 1-2. This time out in front of the fastball. And that one's low and outside. Lays off the slider, and the count levels at 2. As this will be Mize's 60th pitch of the day. The 2-2. And shoots it the other way, does Volpe. That's a base hit to right. So a 2-out single for Volpe. 4th Yankee hit of the day. And that brings up Jason Dominguez as the lineup turns over. He is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to second. And fouls off a sinker here, 0-1. Volpe, very good speed off of first. The 0-1. Dominguez late on the fastball, fouls it straight back, 0-2. Just a hair late. And the 0-2. Another high fastball. This one popped up to shallow left, but it will slice foul. Just missed the line. The count stays 0-2. And now this one chopped up the middle. Slow roller. Baez goes to second. And Scoop picks it out of the dirt to make the play and end the inning. We go top 6. Baez got a little fancy there, almost needlessly so. The Yankees still down 1-0. Yeah, Tino, we'll see what happens. I think it would be good for them too, but you also don't want to sell the farm for him. Riley Green 1 for 2 with an RBI single, and right now that's the difference in the game, as that's the only run of the game, as that's grounded to Rizzo for the first out of the inning. Eric Haas has struck out and popped out to third. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Nestor, right now, the unfortunate end of a 1-0 score. That misses low, 1-0. Yankees put up 19 yesterday against Tiger pitching. Today, nothing, as this is grounded to third. Barraza, a nice pick at the hot corner, fires the first 2 away. And that brings up Matt Vierling, who's 0 for 2. There's a strike, 0-1. Also, don't want to get superstitious, but Mitchell Odom, if the Yankees lose today, Yankees will be 0-2 in games that Odom has started, as there's a strike, 0-2. Again, you look at Nestor, very economical aside from that first inning. I said scope. Did I not say scope, Matt? Also, I did not say scope, as this is grounded to the right side. That's a base hit for Vierling. And that brings up Javi Baez, 0 for 2. There's a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
This grounded foul, 0-2. Well, if I did, it was a mistake. Obviously, I meant scope, as that's in the dirt. Trevino blocks it, fires the second. Not in time. Wild pitch from Nestor. Now Baez fouls one off. 1-2. And this one grounded to Rizzo again. Rizzo will take it himself, and we go bottom 6. The end of 5.5 here in the Bronx. It's 1-0 Detroit. Oswald Peraza 0 for 2 with a couple of flyouts. He's flied out to center, flied out to right. And lines this to first, hard on the ground. Torkelson picks it, takes it himself, one away. Again, just a hair late on those fastballs. And Mize has been getting away with mistakes today. Ohtani 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. And the first pitch from Mize is off the plate, 1-0. Ohtani grounded out to Matone in the first. Swings and misses on a sinker here, 1-1, and also struck out. Mize doesn't have a lot of stamina coming back from injury, but the Detroit bullpen, being the Detroit bullpen, they might try to squeeze him as long as they can. It'll be a 1-2 to Ohtani, and that's off the plate. The count levels at 2. This will be the 70th pitch of the day for Mize. The 2-2. Inside, the count now full with Judge on deck. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a splitter. It kind of acted like a changeup there. Mize got away with a mistake, and Ohtani was out in front of it, 2 away. And that brings up Aaron Judge 1 for 2 with a single back in his last at-bat. Yeah, that was a splitter. That was a mistake from Mize, but it acted like a changeup at only 84. As Judge chases the high fastball, 0-1. 1-6-0 for Detroit, 0-4-0 for the Yankees here in the 6th. That misses inside, 1-1. At this rate, we might get 3 games in tonight because this game is, well, it's a 1-0 game, so it's flying by. The 1-1. Judge chops a sinker foul, 1-2. The 1-2 to Judge. Off the plate, count levels at 2-2. And now the 2-2. And Judge chops it to the right side and through for a base hit. Big hole over there as Scope was directly behind the bag at second. So another 2-out single for Judge, and that brings up Rizzo 1 for 2 with a single. It's also flied out to center. First pitch from Mize is called to strike on the belt-high outside corner, 0-1. Judge average speed off of first. There's another strike. Good splitter there from Mize, 0-2. And the 0-2. And Rizzo just got underneath that fastball. Popped up to fairly deep right. Meadows is there, makes the catch. We go top 7. Yankees still down 1-0 as Jonathan Scope will lead off. He has popped out to third and lined out to right, so he is 0 for 2. The first pitch is hammered to deep left center field. This one is going to be off the base of the wall. Odom will fire into second, but Scope has himself a leadoff double. His 22nd double of the year, and now that brings up Nick Matone, whose job right now is by any means necessary get that insurance run to third. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this, well, he's going to do. He's going to chop this to Edman, who will throw out Matone, but Scope will go to third on the play, 1 away. And now that brings up Austin Meadows, who has struck out and grounded out. Swings to a fastball here, 0-1. And now swings to a changeup, 0-2. Yankee infield in. The 0-2 just off the plate, 1-2. Checked his swing, did he go? Yes, said the third base umpire. Massive strikeout for Nestor, 2 away. And that brings up Dylan Rosa now. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Also has a run, or excuse me, a single and a double and a run scored. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Now a pitch off the plate, 1-1. Big insurance run off a third. That's called a ball by the umpire, 2-1. And this pop foul and out of play, count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 from Nestor. Hanging slider, but lined it right to Tommy Edman. Get up and stretch. Nestor walks the tightrope, gets out of the jam. We go bottom 7. Yankees still down by a run. Speaking of Tommy Edman, he will lead off. He's 0 for 2. He's popped out and lined out to center. Michael King will start to warm. It looks like he will pitch the 8th. Nestor goes 7, gives up 1, but he's on the wrong end of a 1-0 score, and Casey Mize still in there. As Edmonds swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Alex Lang and Jose Cenero warming in the pen for the Tigers. Lang blew the save against the Yankees. Similarly, Yankees were losing in a game that Mize started in Detroit, and Lang gave up 4 in the 9th as this one skied the left. Rosa there makes the catch 1 away. So this game is far from over with that Detroit bullpen in effect. Jose Trevino 0 for 2 with a couple of flyouts. First pitch to Jose is skied to right. Shallow. Meadows is there. Makes the catch 2 away. Trevino is flied out to right all 3 at-bats. And that brings up Mitchell Odom, 1 for 2 with a double back in the 3rd. And there she goes! The rookie gets his first career Major League home run, and it's into the second deck. Oh my! Mitchell Odom! Goodbye, baseball! And we are tied at 1. Casey Mize, his only mistake of the day, goes to the rookie Odom. His first career big fly. And it is tied at 1. His second career RBI here in his second career big league start. And of course now, nobody wants to celebrate with him. And now, hey, everybody, all right. Huzzah, huzzah. And that's going to do it for Mize. Again, with the Detroit bullpen being in the shape it is, Detroit tried to squeeze as much as they could out of their ace. He goes 6 1/3, gives up only the 1 run, and will get a no decision as Matt Manning, 6 12 with a 5.4 ERA comes in. 6 2/3, excuse me. Volpe 1 for 2 with a single in his last at-bat. First pitch, shoots it to the right side. That's a base hit. The Yankees are licking their chops because they got to that bullpen. Finally. Manning a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. Dominguez 0 for 3, swings through a slider, 0-1. What's up, Seamus? How's it going? The 0-1 to Dominguez. Swing and a miss on an inside curve, 0-2. The 0-2 to Dominguez. Checked his swing, but he went around, says the umpire, strike 3. Dominguez got very excited to see a new pitcher in there, too excited. At the end of 7, Mitchell Odom, the rookie, delivers his first career home run. And we go top 8, 1-7-0 for Detroit, 1-7-0 for the Yankees. He's not starting today, Seamus. He'll start the next game. I need to get other guys at bats. Michael King, 37th appearance of the year, a 1.05 ERA, a 7-1 record. So Cortez goes 7, gets a no decision. Torkelson 2 for 3 with 2 singles against Cortez. Takes a strike there, 0-1. So, Matt, it was a guy named Billy Prince and Mitchell Odom who you see in the game. Prince, in his second game in Houston, as this is grounded foul, broke his wrist and ended his season right there. So he finished his, he made 2 starts, went 2 for 7 for the Yankees, which is, 286 average. There's Jeff misses outside, 2-2. And that's it. So then we called up Miguel Sano to replace him, who started in yesterday's game and went 4 for 5 in his Yankee debut. We signed Sano as organizational depth at first and third, as that misses Hyde 3-2. And, and also because I'm going to make Sano replace Voit next year, because Voit wants too much money to be a backup first baseman, as Torkelson grounds this to Tommy Edman. He goes the first, 1 away. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Seamus. We'll see what happens. Riley Green, 1 for 3, an RBI single. The only RBI for the Tigers. Tigers got 3 straight singles to start the game, and really not much else the rest of the way through. That's grounded foul, 0-2. And this one popped up shallow left. Odom coming on. Makes the catch, 2 away. And that brings up Eric Haas, who's 0 for 3. Swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Nice, Seamus. Nice. I'm not a hater fan in the show. I have trouble with him. As this one lined to the right field line, it's going to be a base hit. It's a slow roller. Haas with good speed for a catcher, and he will have himself a 2-out double. Just shot it down the right field line, his 24th double of the year. And that'll bring up Matt Vierling, who's 1 for 3 with a single. And he takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire, much like Dominguez. That was a pitch that would have hit him, but he swung at it. And now the 0-2. Checked his swing that time, 1-2. Yeah, Arenado's great in the game. Is this one up the middle? That's a base hit. Dominguez has a solid arm. Haas has good speed. The throw home is not in time. And just like that, the Tigers answer and score the go-ahead run. It's 2-1 Detroit here. The Yankee bullpen really struggling here in September. Javi Baez 0 for 3. Swings to a slider, 0-1. And this grounded foul, 0-2. Yeah, I know about sleep deprivation. I don't sleep much these days either. This one saws off Baez. Edman charges, fires the first, got him to end the inning. But 2 back-to-back hits in the 8th. And the Tigers take the lead back. It's 2-1 Detroit. Oswald Peraza 0 for 3 with a ground out. As Peraza's going to serve this first pitch to deep center field, but Vierling runs it down 1 away. Blake, the Yankees need to make a move. The Twins, a lot of teams need to make moves. They want to make runs. Tyler Alexander now coming on a 3.38 ERA, his 51st appearance of the year. To face Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, and Rizzo. So actually a very good job there by Manning to get a couple. He got the last out of the 7th and the first out of the 8th. Alexander, a cutter, fastball, sinker, changeup, slider pitcher. He'll hit 93 on the gun. And Ohtani swings to a first pitch cutter, 0-1. Yeah, and Blake, what I hear is that the Cleveland's already resigned themselves to being sellers this year. The 0-1. Smack towards left field. That's a base hit for Shohei. So Alexander comes on for the lefty-on-lefty matchup and gives up a base hit. Yeah, Seamus, I wouldn't mind if the Yankees got rid of the beard rule. I really don't care at this point. I just want to win ball games. Judge 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Takes a pitch down and in, 1-0. Jose Alvarado and Clay Holmes starting to warm now for the Yankees. The Yankees are still down to be Alvarado. If the Yankees take the lead, it'll be Holmes. The 1-0 to Judge. Smacked up the middle, but this could be 2. Baez the second for 1 on the first. Judge hit it hard, but right at Javi Baez. An easy 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. We go top 9. Yankees still down by a run. Yeah, Seamus, that's the way it always works, right? Jonathan Scope 1 for 3 with a double. And the Jose Alvarado coming into the game for the Yankees, his 36th appearance of the year, a 1.65 ERA, a 1-0 record. Yeah, honestly, even as a Yankee fan, I miss Marwin Gonzalez. There's a strike to Jonathan Scope, 0-1. Rather have him at third right now than Josh Donaldson. The 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. No, George Steinbrenner implemented that, I think, in 1973. As this one jammed him with a cutter. Popped it up to shallow left. Odom coming on. Makes the catch, 1 away. Nick Matone, 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. Alvarado hitting 100 on the gun. There's another quick strike, 0-2. That misses low, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one served to center field. Dominguez is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Austin Meadows 0 for 3. Struck out in his last at-bat. Swings through a sinker, 0-1.
0-1.
Yep, and you didn't win anything, and they still didn't win anything, as there's a strike, 0-2. Sorry, Blake.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one up the middle. Tommy Edman knocks it down, finds it, and he's just going to eat it. Meadows reaches on an infield single. Nice, Seamus. Yeah, Blake, the juiced up balls definitely helped. Dylan Rosa 2 for 4. Ron Marinaccio starting to warm as well. First pitch from Jose is a strike, 0-1. Yeah, sorry, buddy. That's off the plate, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one line foul, 1-2. The 1-2, low, 2-2. And this one up the middle, and that's going to be through for a base hit, just through the wickets of Alvarado. And that's going to bring up Spencer Torkelson, who hits lefties much better than he does righties. Yankees, of course, are going to now go to the mound. They're going to bring in Ron Marinaccio to try to get this last out of the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Yep, sorry, Blake. As Marinaccio, 46th appearance of the year, a 1.89 ERA. So 2 on, 2 outs. And there she goes! Goodbye, baseball! A nightmare scenario for Ron Marinaccio. Spencer Torkelson, his 7th of the year. And, well, it's just been that kind of a day for the Yankees. A 3-run home run, 2 of those charged to Alvarado. And now that brings up Riley Green. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The Yankee bullpen has been rocked the last 2 weeks. This is flied out to left. Odom makes the catch to end the inning. But the Tigers get a massive bomb. Goodbye, baseball. Spencer Torkelson, he torqued one to left. And it's a 4-run ball game now as Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 3, will lead off. Tyler Alexander, he's going to stay in there to try to get the 5-out save. No reason to use Lang now. As Rizzo hits a little dribbler in front of the plate, Haas will field, fire to first, 1 away.
He's out.
It happens, Tino. It happens. Tommy Edman 0 for 3 now. Steps up to the plate. The Yankee bullpen, the best bullpen in baseball, gave up 4 runs in the 8th and the 9th. As Edman rolls this to the left side, knocked down by Baez. Edman too fast. Javi will eat it. It's an infield 1-out single. And now that brings up Jose Trevino, who flied out to right in all 3 at-bats. And now you know what's going to happen. Jose's going to hit a home run, and that the difference in the ball game is going to be that Torkelson home run. Edman off of first, good speed. Trevino is a double play candidate, however. Is this grounded foul, 0-2. Yep, Kyle, we'll see what happens. The players still have to perform. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's going to really matter at this point of the season as this one. Oh, it's caught. It's run down there by Vierling, and they're going to double off Edman. There's your game-ending double play. A base-running blunder by the Yankees, and they lose it to Detroit 5-1. Alexander will pick up the save. The only run of the game, Mitchell Odom, the rookie, his first career home run. Michael King drops to 7-2. Actually, I think Manning will get the win and Alexander the save. Or does Alexander get the win? I'm not sure. We'll see what happens here. Manning does get the win. He goes 2/3 of an inning with a hit and a strikeout. Spencer Torkelson 3 for 5 with a 3-run home run and 2 singles. No, he's 0-2, Matt. 0-2. I was saying before, if Odom, the Yankees lost today, that Odom, this is his 2nd career start. We're now 0-2 in games that Odom has started in. He went 2 for 3 with a homer and a double.
2 hours and 56
Yeah, Kyle, they don't know what they're talking about. Michael King, 2 hits, an inning pitched, and a run. Tyler Alexander, his second save of the year. And the Tigers, well, they salvage a game against the Yankees this year. We'll do the rubber game now. So, King drops to 7-2. His ERA balloons to 1.2. Manning improves to 7-12, and Alexander gets, as I mentioned, his second save of the year. So Eduardo Rodriguez and Kyle Wright will finish off this 3-game series in the Bronx. I'm just curious. The Yankee bullpen, Marinaccio's ERA is now over 2. Alvarado's ERA is now over 2. Schreiber's ERA is over 2. Efros's ERA is over 2. A lot of runs given up by a lot of guys the last 2 weeks, really. And you can't even say that they're overworked. Like, most of these guys haven't been in more than 3 dozen games this year, which for a reliever is not a lot. But we're also due to take some losses here going down the stretch. Look at the standings real quick. Of course, Yankees have best of everything. Guardians up by 13 on the Twins. That magic number is dwindling fast. The Angels have overtaken the Astros again in the West as they keep flip-flopping down the stretch. Rangers also keep winning, so they've inserted themselves into the wild card. Right now, Blue Jays, Astros, and Rangers would be your wild card teams. In the National League, the Braves are up by 2.5 on the Phils. The Cardinals up by 2 over the Brewers. And the Dodgers up by 1.5 games over the Padres. The thing is, the way the rest of the divisions are going, those are going to be your 6 teams no matter what. The question is going to be standings and where they go. Because the Phillies, Padres, and Brewers are well ahead of the Cubs for the wild card. So, National League is pretty much all but guaranteed. It's just a matter of what the seeding will be going down the stretch. So we save the ball game. I'm going to run a commercial, set up the TikTok, and then we'll finish off this 3-game series against the Tigers. Oh, look at that. The commercial got finished before I finished up setting up. Well, that was fast. I thought I ran a 90-second one. Might have only been a minute. Oh, well. Anyway, we're back. So, rubber game of this 3-game set. Eduardo Rodriguez, former Red Sox, 3-9, a 5 ERA. Kyle Wright, 17-3, a 2.74 ERA. And let's see. So, yeah, Michael King got a little tax yesterday. Everybody else should be good to go. Let's see. Tommy Edman, ice cold in right now. He is not hitting the ball well. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to put Judge back in right. And with the anti-lefty lineup, we're going to put our boy, Dominguez is also ice cold right now, Miguel Sano back in the lineup as the DH today. Why not? Or maybe, actually, let's see, fielding. Yeah, Voigt's a better fielder than Sano, so we'll have Sano DH. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, Aaron Nola is dominant in the show, Seamus. So let's see. Bader, Peraza, Judge, Voigt, Sano will bat in the 5-hole. LeMahieu, Cabrera, Trevino, and Volpe. Rizzo gets a day off. Rengifo is on the bench. As is Odom, Melendez. All those guys, they'll still get the days off. So, yeah. So that's the only real change is that Sano against the lefty Rodriguez. Oh, no. Jose Trevino hurt before the game starts, so Melendez will have to replace Jose Trevino in the lineup. So Melendez will be the one true lefty in the lineup. He'll bat out of the 8-hole as Trevino had a rough day yesterday, went 0 for 4. But obviously his stamina meter's fine. Just a bad break there for the Yankees. Hopefully, right now, Torrey, no. The Yankees are not making the playoffs right now. No. They need to make some big changes. So there you go. Those are the two changes in the lineup. So Melendez will get a rare start against the lefty. Yeah, Byword, I mean, I picked him up for organizational depth at a free agency. Voigt was my backup first baseman, but Voigt wants way too much money to be a backup first baseman going forward. So I brought Voigt back. So Sano, I signed him cheap, long term, and starting next year, he'll be the backup first baseman. Nice, Seamus. We got Seamus Gibbons here on Twitch saying, what's up, Ethan, over on TikTok. Seamus Gibbons says he brought Sano back in his Minnesota franchise. So rubber game of the 3-game set. Yankees, of course, clinched everything a while ago. Kind of just going through the reps here down the stretch. Kyle Wright, 27th start of the year, a 17-3 record, a 2.74 ERA, a whip well under 1, and about an 8-1 strikeout to, maybe 9-1 strikeout to walk ratio. What's up, Riley? How's it going? Good for you, Seamus. Good stuff. Javi Baez, 218, 11 homers, 29 RBI. He will lead off against Wright. Baez's batting average the last month has been dropping like a rock as that misses up and in 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is inside 2-0. Kyle Wright usually gets a little wild to start the game and then settles in like most pitchers. There's a strike, 2-1. Good sinker there. Seamus, Sano always does really well in the show for whatever reason. Is this chop foul? At least for me, 2-2. Well, we'll see what happens, Riley. I mean, we've struck out Baez a lot so far this year, so this one lined to first. Voigt is there, 1 away. We now look at the Detroit starting lineup. Baez the DH today, Riley Green in center, Meadows in right, Scope at second, Rogers behind the plate, Nick Matone at short, Spencer Torkelson at first, Cesar Hernandez back in the lineup at third, and Dylan Rosa batting ninth and playing left. I did throw him a slider, Ethan, and he smacked it to first. Kurt, thank you for the share. Probably the Braves, Tori. Probably the Braves. Green hitting 240, no home runs, 26 RBI. Takes a pitch just off the plate, says the ump 1-0. Oh, it's not bad T-note. I mean, Robert's got good power, and Beatty's obviously got good, he's a good lefty, got a young development, as that's off the plate 2-0. That's funny, Seamus. This one chop foul, 2-1. Yeah, well, that's usually what happens, Riley. If Tampa Bay is getting rid of a player, there's usually a reason for it. Don't forget to check out my TikTok today, guys, as new ones are up, obviously. This one chopped to Volpe up the middle, off-balance throw, in time, 2 away. No, Riley, it's really peaceful without the Yankees on tonight because they can't lose. Austin Meadows, 226, 16 homers, 47 RBI. That misses high, 1-0. The 1-0. Chopped to first. Voit is there. Will take it himself. And an easy 1-2-3 inning for Kyle Wright. When he's getting ground balls like that, he's usually on. We go bottom 1. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez, 21st start of the year, just got back from a recent IL stint, a 3-9 record, a 5 ERA, a whip near 1.5, and about almost a 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. This is game number 140, Ty. Yeah, Anthony, he'll hopefully be back in August, and hopefully they'll turn it around, but we'll see what happens. No, John, I do not think the Yankees get Arenado, as this fell back in out of play 0-1. Logan, that is insane that Ohtani went to the Braves in your franchise, or in your road to the show, so you're going to miss 0-2. I think the Yankees are going to try to stick to just getting lefties that can maybe play the outfield, like a Bellinger, as this is up the middle and through, and that's a base hit for Bader. Yeah, no, exactly, Seamus. That would be really weird. And honestly, if they're going to make any moves on the infield, they should do it within the organization. What's up, Justin? How's it going? As Peraza swings through a fastball 0-1, hitting 268, 22 homers, 64 RBI. The wind is blowing in tonight from dead center, so don't expect a lot of big flies. No, Ty, we don't want Chris Bryant, because Chris Bryant's career is over. As this one sliced foul, 0-2. Rodriguez, a fastball cutter, sinker, changeup, slider pitcher. He'll still hit 94 on the gun. It's all right, Justin. Welcome. You guys will make the playoffs pretty easily this year. And this one popped up, fouled on the right field line as it reaches about 3 rows back. That's a possibility, Shane. Soto is definitely a possibility for the Yankees. I know Jeter wants to see it. As this one lined to right, Meadows is there, 1 away. Yeah, the Orioles will make the playoffs. As long as they stay healthy. If you look now at the Yankee lineup, Bader we saw lead off with a single, then Peraza, Aaron Judge, Luke Voit coming up, or Judge after Peraza, then Luke Voit. Miguel Sano, the DH today, LeMahieu at second, Cabrera and left, Melendez getting the emergency start behind the plate, and Anthony Volpe batting ninth and playing short. Yeah, John, I mean, honestly, we kind of knew that was going to happen at some point. All Hal cares about is money, not tradition. Yeah, Kyle, I don't think Arenado's coming to the Yankees. I don't think it's going to happen. They're going to want a king's ransom. As this one grounded right back to Rodriguez. He goes to second for 1, on to first. And when Torkelson slaps the tag on Judge to end the inning as the throw pulled him off the bag. But a 1-6-3 double play. We go top 2, no score. Jonathan Scope, 255, 19 homers, 57 RBI. He has like 5 home runs, Ty, and he, like, what is he hitting, 250? I mean, yeah, yes, he would be an improvement if he could stay healthy, which he can't. He can't stay healthy anymore. Why are we going to trade for another injury-prone dude who can't stay on the field? No, Matt, I did not see that. I do not watch what Big Papi does. I do not care what Big Papi does. As there's a check swing strike to Rogers, 0-1. 1 home run, 8 RBI, 229 average. I do all right, Ben. I do all right. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Because the thing is I can pitch, right? And I've got my 99 Bob Gibson. So, I mean, I do all right as this one grounded up the middle. Volpe there goes to second for 1, on to first. A 6-4-3 double play, just what the doctor ordered. Exactly, Shane. Just call Peraza and put him at third already and cut ties with Donaldson. I think Bellinger is the most likely person the Yankees acquire at the deadline. No, the Yankees are not going to get Marcus Stroman. The Yankee farm system's looking great, yo. As there's a ball inside the Matone, 1-0. Yeah, Seamus, but the Yankees aren't going to get him because the Cardinals are going to want a king's ransom. As this is grounded to LeMahieu, he'll go to first. And that's another easy inning for Kyle Wright. We go bottom 2. Still no score. They're going to sell Justin, but they're going to want a lot of pieces to sell. Yeah, I agree, Shane. I didn't find it funny, Logan. Jeter should have slapped him for that. Luke Voit, 20 homers, 40 RBI, a 301 average. Voit grounds this up the middle and through for a base hit. So Luke Voit with a leadoff single here in the bottom of the second. Brendan, it depends on what happens the next couple of weeks, honestly. The Padres are going to hold on to him as long as they possibly can. But you know they're going to want a horde of prospects if they do decide to move him. Justin, I think we're going to go after him in free agency. As this one grounded foul, 0-1. Yeah, I would not trade. Well, I would trade. Trey Sweeney is absolutely trade bait, Kyle. Absolutely. Florial, Pereira, Sweeney, they're all trade bait. Leave Peraza alone. As that's high to Sano, 1-1. Leave Wells alone, Dominguez alone. Yeah, because you have to shave Real. The 1-1 to Sano. Off the plate, 2-1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Yo, they're only going to give up on Soto if they keep on losing. And Sano skies this one to right. Fairly deep but playable. Meadows is there. Makes the catch, one away. No, Kurt. You're crazy. You're crazy. There's no way you give up Wells in a deal for Soto. No way. You're out of your mind. You would run the Yankee future right back into the dirt with that. That's terrible. Yeah, Justin, as a rental, I would take Peterson. Again, I would not give up very much. No, I'm good, Zach. Thank you. DJ LeMahieu skies this one to fairly deep right. Going back is Meadows. Still back at the track. It's gone! Again, the wind blowing in, so that one just got out of there. Goodbye, baseball! On Oppo Taco for Le Machine, his 14th of the year, and it's 2-0 Yankees here in the second. What a shot there by LeMahieu. Again, a wall scraper, but it counts all the same. Again, though, the wind really blowing in from center, but the park could not hold it. That brings up Oswaldo Cabrera. As this one fouled back out of play, 0-1. Kurt, they might be the same age, but catcher is a more important position than left field. It just is. Catcher is a more important position than left field. The 0-1, line down the line in right, but it'll slice foul, 0-2. The 0-2, skied to center, coming on and making the basket, catches Green, 2 away. Yeah, Real, the thing is, though, all the Yankees did to get Babe Ruth was money. I'll just give money to get Soto, sure. If that's the trade San Diego wants to make, sure, take all the money. We'll give him $40 million for Soto. What's money to the Steinbrenners? As this chopped to the left side by Melendez. Baez bobbles, recovers, fires. Got him. And we go top 3. But the Yankees strike first. LeMahieu, a 2-run home run to right. At the end of 2, it's 2-0 Yankees. No, Kurt, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. I would not trade Wells for Soto. I wouldn't do it. Because otherwise that means we're stuck with Trevino and or Higashioka for at least the next 5 years. Tori, I have no idea who's going to dethrone Roman Reigns. I don't think it's going to be Jay, though. I mean, I hope it is, but I don't think it's going to be. Torkelson hitting 287 home runs, 34 RBI, takes a strike, 0-1. Zach, I've forgotten more about baseball than you will ever know, boss. So, there's a strike to the belt, 0-2. That's off the plate, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This grounded foul, still 1-2. The 1-2, hammered foul, still 1-2. And this one, a little blooper to left center field. That's going to dunk him for a base hit. Bader will fire in, but it's a leadoff single for Torkelson. Cesar Hernandez hitting a $155. Takes a strike, 0-1. And there's another strike, 0-2. Strike 3. Hernandez down looking. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away. Dylan Rosa swings and misses on a fastball right down the middle. 0-1. Rio, I agree. I think it'd be great if Shohei became a Yankee, but I don't think the Yankees are going to trade for him. I think they're going to wait till he hits free agency. The problem is that say the Dodgers trade for Shohei here at the deadline, you know the Dodgers' main priority is going to be locking him up long term before the season ends, and he's not going to hit free agency. Is this chop foul 1 and 2? No, Zach, first off, I'm pitching on Hall of Fame and hitting on veteran. And honestly, if you're going to, you know what, I've had it with you, Zach, because you're done. So, there you go. Bye-bye. As this one skied to center field, Bader is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Maul. Yeah, because they don't know what they're talking about, Kyle. No, Riley, I get them more often than you think. They usually just stick to the comments section of the actual videos. And you're gone too, Ben. Bye-bye. Not going to deal with it. Don't got the patience tonight. See ya! Goodbye, Trolls. The 0-2 to Baez. Swing and a miss, strike 3, so despite the leadoff single, nothing else. We go bottom 3. Yankees up 2-0. Yeah, a lot of trolls tonight on TikTok, Kyle. So, it is what it is. But yeah, to me, a catcher is a more important position than left field. It just is, guys. It just is. Real, absolutely. That's why I don't think the Yankees will trade for him. The Angels are going to want a haul. Swing and a miss, 0-1. It's nice for everybody to say, let's get Arenado. Let's get Shohei. The team, you're not going to get him for nothing. As this grounded to the left side, Baez is there. We'll throw out Volpe, 1 away.
He's out.
Up next for the Yankees, the 17,
Harrison Bader 1 for 1 with a single tonight. Yeah, catcher is arguably the most important position, everyday position on the team, as this is a slow roller up the middle. Baez charges, fires, just got him 2 away. Yes, what's up, Isaac? Fire Boone, fire Cashman. Oswald Peraza 0 for 1, lined out to deep right in his first at-bat. This one missed 0-1. And DFA Donaldson, yes. So, and DFA Stanton too, Riley. I'd get rid of him too in a heartbeat. Is this fouled off 0-2? Like, I'm tired of these strikeout machines who don't get on base, and it's just home run or bust. Sorry. Nice, Isaac. Is DFA Donaldson your new team now? Is this the chop to the left side? Charging is the third baseman, Hernandez. He'll throw out Peraza, and we go top 4. Only mistake by Rodriguez tonight was the 2-run home run to LeMahieu. At the end of 3, it's still 2-0 Yankees. No, he can't play the field anymore, Riley. He's too injury prone. Nice, Isaac. That is a great name. Riley Green, 0 for 1. Hammers this to right center field, but Judge has room. Waves off Bader. It makes the catch 1 away. Austin Meadows 0 for 1. He's grounded out tonight. 1 for 9 in this series. Takes a strike, 0-1. Leo, it's too early to say. It's too early to say about the Judge contract. Does this chop foul 0-2? That's chop foul still 0-2. I don't think it's not a big deal yet, but it could be. And here's the thing. It used to be when the Yankees had depth. If somebody got hurt, somebody else stepped up. Nobody's really stepped up since Judge got hurt. Strike 3, Meadows down looking 2 away. Isaac, I'm doing all right in the All-Star break, man. I've been working hard. I got a lot going on. What's up, Freddie? How's it going? Freddie, you missed it. I've been banning trolls left and right, man. Dropping the ban hammer tonight. Jonathan Scope 1-for-1 with a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. That's true. Leo, there's a very good chance that he ends up being a DH at the end of that contract. As this one, jam shot popped up to LeMahieu. He'll make the catch. Tigers go in order. We go bottom 4. Yankees up 2-0. Yeah, Isaac, we had a lot of trolls on TikTok tonight, so I had to drop the ban hammer a little bit. Aaron Judge hit into a 1-6-3 double play in his first at-bat. Will lead off the bottom of the 4th. And it's all good, Freddie, as Judge hammers this one to dead center field. Going back is Green on the track. And again, the wind blowing in held that up there. And the park just held it. Judge just missed number 59, one away. I'm kind of happy with him though right now, Maddox. Maybe later on in his in the franchise. Yeah, Leo, perfect outs. But again, it's the wind. The wind blowing in tonight, so you hit it that high and that far, and it's just gonna, unfortunately, you hit it to dead center, and it's just gonna die. I agree with that, David. That's fouled off by Voit, 0-2. Voit singled and scored a run in his first at-bat. Ellie De La Cruz, maybe him, Julio Rodriguez, all this good, young, fun talent that's great to watch. These are some of my new favorite players. So happy to see Ellie De La Cruz and his success. It's phenomenal. So that's off the plate to Voit, 1-2. The 1-2 to Luke. And that's high, and the count level's at 2. 2-2 off the plate. The count now full to Voit. Sano on deck. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And maybe David. Ball 4. So Voit was in an 0-2 hole and fought back to draw the 1-out walk. It's going to be all right, Isaac. Just a couple more days, buddy. I think he wants them to, Freddie. I don't know if they will, because unfortunately Jeter's not the GM, even though he should be. Thank you, Maddox. I appreciate it. Good to have your support. That's off the plate, 1-0. 5 in a row out of the zone now from Rodriguez. Sano, 8 years with the Twins. This is his first time with the Yankees. The 1-0, swing and a miss, 1-1. We'll see, Isaac. We'll see. Maybe it's Jeter's signal to be like, hey, Cashman, wake up. This is what I would have done. Is this line foul 1-2? The 1-2 to Sano. High, and the count level's at 2-2. Voit, terrible speed off of first. Sano, below average speed at the plate. Is a double play candidate. The 2-2. Grounded foul. Stays alive. Still 2-2. Well, yeah, if the Padres go on a roll post All-Star break, they're not trading anybody. So Maddox, I picked him up in free agency. I put him in AAA for organizational depth, and now he's a September call-up. The 3-2 payoff pitch, line to right, fairly deep. Meadows runs it down for the second out of the inning. Again, the wind blowing in. Sano, who had a 2-home-run game in his Yankee debut. Maddox, go watch today's TikTok if you want to see his home runs. He's hit the ball well twice, but nothing to show for it. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who has now 40 RBI in the year. Yeah, 4 for 5. Yeah, I don't think the Yankees are going to trade Judge to the Giants, Isaac. That's inside 1-0. David, that's the thing. They're good on paper, but if they end up, if it's the deadline, if it's July 30th, right, and they're 10 games under 500, you don't think they're going to try to retool and, like, push one of those big players and one of those big contracts to get something? As LeMahieu checks his swing on an inside sinker, but it's a strike, 2-1. Yeah, they have arson Judge, Freddie. The 2-1 to LeMahieu. Line foul, 2-2. Yeah, Yankees got themselves a two-way player in the draft. One of 8 that were taken. A lot of pitchers obviously picked up. So that's off the plate. Count now full to LeMahieu. That'll release Voit from first with 2 outs and Cabrera on deck. Yeah, exactly, Isaac. Give me 1 penny, I'll send Donaldson to Oakland. As LeMahieu serves this to right and fairly deep, but again, Meadows able to run it down. And we go top 5. Yankees up 2-0. No, Maddox, you probably won't see me play Diamond Dynasty on stream because I can't commentate it and play it. As this one hammered to fairly deep left, Cabrera going back. And again, the wind holding these balls in the ballpark, 1 away. David, the Marlins need more pitching. Absolutely. Oh, nice, Freddie. I didn't even know the ESPYs were on. I don't know offhand, Matt. It was like in the 13th round or something, as that gets away from right and he plunks Baton on the knee. He's good, Maddox, but he's not cover athlete good, that's for sure. Torkelson 1 for 1 with a single, takes a strike 0-1. Isaac, the Giants need offense. There's a strike 0-2. They need themselves a couple of hitters. Preferably guys who could, play the infield. Is this one slow roller to Volpe? He'll go to second. They're going to get 1. They will not get Torkelson at first in the return. I agree, Maddox. 100% Julio Rodriguez should have been the cover athlete this year. Yeah, you guys had a lot of bad injuries. As Cesar Hernandez 0 for 1, struck out on 3 pitches in his first at-bat. It's a strike at the belt there, 0-1. And there's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Maddox, I can believe it because he can never stay healthy. Swing and a miss. He got him on 3 pitches again. Strike 3. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up 2-0. Maybe a starter, Isaac, but I definitely think you need to concentrate on picking up some offense. Getting your runs per game up. Yeah, no, absolutely, Isaac. That is fair. Cabrera 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hammers this. That's a fair ball in the left field line. Into the corner it goes. Cabrera average speed. Rosa a good arm. The throw, though, is offline. It's a leadoff double. His 34th double of the year, and now that brings up MJ Melendez. His job is to get that runner to third. Yeah, Freddie, the Cardinals are going to be sellers. Melendez drops a bunt. This is a good bunt. Rogers will fire to first. He'll get the out there. Cabrera goes to third. And that brings up Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 1 with a chance for an RBI. A little small ball here from the Yankees against the Tigers. 50th pitch of the day from Rodriguez is ball, 1-0. The Astros, that's an interesting one, Maddox. Is this line foul, 1-1? Yeah, the thing is the Astros are actually pretty deep, and they could probably use maybe another lefty bat or somebody who could play first base, because I know Abreu hasn't really done, he's done better, but he got off to a terrible start. So, I mean, something like that, maybe the 1-2. Volpe grounds it foul to stay alive, still 1-2. But I would say probably another left-handed bat. Yeah, everybody told Ohtani to come to their team, Freddie. All of Seattle chanted it. As Volpe lines this to third, knocked down there by Hernandez. Cabrera stayed put because it stayed on the infield and had to see if it get caught in the line drive, so it's an infield single, but the run does not score. No, absolutely, Maddox. That was a big swing and a miss for you guys. As this one grounded foul, 0-1. Well, that's the thing. Ohtani has said it very much. He wants to win. He wants to win. He is frustrated losing on the Angels. Oh, absolutely. Yuli Gurriel would be much better than what Abreu is doing. Is this one line to right? That's going to dunk him for a base hit. Cabrera will score this time. It's an RBI single for Bader, and it's 3-0 Yankees. And that's going to do it, I think, for Rodriguez. The Braves are a winner. That is true, Freddie. Yeah, I don't know if Scope is going to fix a lot of your problems, Isaac, but he is a free agent now. That is true. And Tyler Alexander, or excuse me, that's Matt Boyd coming out of the pen. My apologies. 41st appearance of the year, a 2-7 record, a 4.14 ERA. What's up, Carter? How's it going? Isaac, that would be an interesting trade to get Flaherty from St. Louis. Phillies definitely want Arenado. Phillies want Goldschmidt, Freddie. The Phillies want Goldschmidt. It'll be an 0-1 now to Peraza. Tommy Edmonds going to be on the chopping block for sure. As this one is skied to fairly deep center field. Going back is Green. And again, the park will hold it because of the wind. Volpe will tag and go to third. 2 outs, runners at the corners now. And that'll bring up Judge, who has flied out to deep center and grounded into a double play. I mean, Freddie, could you imagine if they got both Goldschmidt and Arenado? As Judge lines his foul 0-1. This is game 2, Carter, game 2. Isaac, we all can't wait for trade deadline day. It's really more like trade deadline week now as Judge grounds his foul 0-2. We'll see, Carter. We'll see if we'll do another one after this. We'll see how I feel. The 0-2 to Judge. Up and in, 1-2. I mean, Freddie, even as a Braves fan, you got to be scared of that lineup. The 1-2. And Judge hammers it to center field again and deep. And again, the park will hold it. Green makes the catch just shy of the track. We go top 6. Harrison Bader, though, delivers an RBI single. And at the end of 5, it's 3-0 New York. Dylan Rosa flied out in his first at-bat. Right? So far, 5 shutout innings. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, I don't think so, Isaac. Swing and miss there, 0-2. Well, because it's really the pitching, a lot of it, Maddox, too, right? Like, it's hard. It's hard to pitch the playoffs. Oh, Carter, you're with the Phillies? If they were to get Arenado? I don't think that's happening, Isaac. That would be something. Freddie, I agree. I think Cashman's going to do something dumb at the deadline. I would not be surprised about that at all. This is grounded to the right side. LeMahieu is there. Fired to first. 1 away.
He's out.
Javi Baez 0 for 2. A strikeout and a line out. Like, I am scared that Cashman is still the GM for another trade deadline. As this is skied to left center field. Bader is there. 2 away. There you go, Isaac. 2-way player, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Riley Green 0 for 2. I mean, look, I like IKF, but I would flip him if somebody wanted him. Line to left, Cabrera there. A quick inning for right. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up 3-0 as Luke Voit 1 for 1, a single, a walk, a run scored. And he will lead off here against Matt Boyd. I mean, Isaac, that wouldn't be, I would take it, honestly, is this grounded foul or line foul 0-1. Real, that would be insane. But the A's aren't going to spend that kind of money. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. Isaac, are you serious? The Giants are interested in Josh Donaldson? I will give you Josh Donaldson for nothing. The 1-1. Called a strike at the belt, 1-2. Guys, we might have got a sucker over in San Francisco for Donaldson. The 1-2. Voit grounds it to third. Hernandez there, fires the first. Oh, and it pulls Torkelson off the bag. Voit will reach on the error. And that brings up Miguel Sano, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a line out. Exactly, Matt. A meatball sub and a bag of chips. Yeah. Voit, terrible speed off of first. The 1-0, grounded just foul of third, 1-1. Isaac says, as a Giants fan, if they get Donaldson, he'll convert to the Orioles. That's your emergency team. I like it. The 1-1, high to Sano, 2-1. The 2-1, swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 2-2. Hasn't he been struggling lately, though, Maddox? Hasn't Bogarts been struggling? I like Bogarts, but I thought he was struggling. That's off the plate, 3-2. Yeah, I would take, give me $1 for Josh Donaldson. What's up, birds? How's it going? The payoff pitch to Sano. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu. 2-run home run earlier. And DJ takes a fastball high, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Yeah, free meal, I'll take it. Give me a burger, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger for Donaldson. The 2-0, and LeMahieu's going to line this to left center field. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Luke Voigt does not have good speed, but he is getting waved home, and he scores from first. It's an RBI double for DJ LeMahieu. His 37th double of the year, RBI 41, and it's 4-0 Yankees. Wolf Isaac gets a dab. That brings up Ozzy Cabrera 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Is this foul back out of play? 0-1. No, absolutely, Maddox. It's a good idea. And there's your hydrate for Isaac. And I'm out of seltzer. Go back to regular water now. The 0-1 to Cabrera. Yeah, no, I agree, Maddox. It's a good look. On paper, the Padres should be killing it. At least be a wild card team, but all right, take care, Isaac, as that's off the plate 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
LeMahieu, poor speed off a second. Cabrera chops this to third. Hernandez checks the runner, fires the first, 2 away.
Out.
Nice, Carter. No, good for you, buddy. Yes, I agree, Isaac. MJ Melendez 0 for 1 with a sac bunt. For sure, Maddox. So there's still, what, 6 games under 500? If they're still in that position come July 30th, they might move some pieces. And that's off the plate to Melendez, 1-0. The 1-0 to MJ. Line to left, coming on is Rosa. That's going to dunk him for a base hit. LeMahieu off at the crack of the bat. Rosa's throw is up the line. It's an RBI single for Melendez. It's 5-0 Yankees. MJ Melendez, a little inside-out swing on that high fastball. And now that brings up Anthony Volpe 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. And Volpe fouls a fastball back out of play 0-1. The 0-1 line fouled on the right field line, 0-2. Melendez, very good, well, very good speed for a catcher, good speed overall at first. The 0-2, and Volpe stays alive. He spoils a good fastball on the outside corner, still 0-2. The 0-2, Volpe shoots it to second, catch is made on the fly by Scope. We go top 7. Yankees, though, pick up a pair and are up by 5. Austin Meadows will lead off here. Only the 60th pitch of the day for Wright. That's a strike. Generous call from the umpire, 0-1. Is this one line foul, 0-2? I mean, Maddox, first off, I don't think I'm going to get the 10,000, but also it's September. I didn't say that, Birds. Come on, Birds, you know me. Come on. Check swing, strike 3, 1 away. Yeah, that's not happening, Freddie. Jonathan Scope 1 for 2 with a single. This one popped up, shallow right. LeMahieu is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Maddox, you also want me to trade Rizzo because you want Sano to be the first baseman now. Jake Rogers 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. Hammers 1 foul, 0-1. That misses low, 1-1. I figured it out. That's inside 2-1. The 2-1 to the catcher, Rogers. This chop to the right side. LeMahieu is there. We'll flip to first. And we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees up 5-0 here against the Tigers. Harrison Bader 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI today. It's 107 now on the year. First pitch from Boyd is swung on and missed out in front of a changeup, 0-1. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? The Braves are going to win the World Series, yo. The 0-1. Smack to the right side, and Torkelson can't pick it. It's a base hit. Yeah, real. Rizzo should have a better fielding number. I agree. As this foul backing out of play by Peraza, 0-1. Peraza 0 for 3. And this one hammered the left. That's a base hit. Over the head of Hernandez, the third baseman. Bader goes to second. Really, Ryan? Saquon wants a trade? Saw the script. Funny, Maddox.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Matt Manning now coming out of the pen, 24th appearance of the year, a 7-12 record. Got the win in yesterday's game for Detroit. Judge 0 for 3. Yeah, Birds, we've been talking about it all night. Lots going to happen, we think. And Judge chops this up the middle. It could be 2. The second for 1 on the first. And Judge, very unjudge-like, hits into the second double play of the day. 6-4-3. Luke Voigt 1 for 2 with a single, a walk reached on an error, scored 2 runs. First pitch from Manning is swung on and missed, 0-1. Bader off a third now, 2 outs, bottom 7. The 0-1, and Voigt got it off the end of the bat, hits it to high and deep left center. But the catch is made by Green, and we will go top 8 as the Yankees strand a runner at third. The end of 7 full, it's 5-0 New York. Nick Matone 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch tonight. His right yanked one, and this one yanked foul, 0-1. They're definitely up there, Maddox. I'm not going to deny you that. They're one of the more complete teams, especially once Alvarez comes back. 70th pitch of the day for Wright is line to Volpe, makes the catch, 1 away. Now Spencer Torkelson 1 for 2 with a single. He's had a very good series here in the Bronx. Takes a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1. Grounded foul at the plate, 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Forgot, it seems that Kyle Wright seems to pitch really well with Melendez behind the plate. Hernandez 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. It's way too early, Birds. Yeah, the Phillies, they make some moves, and this is grounded to third. Peraza fires, got him. Hernandez helping him out, bunting on that pitch. It was a good bunt, but Peraza was ready for it. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up by 5. Cole's doing fine, Maddox. He's doing, he's had some bumps, but he's doing all right. Anyway, the first pitch to Sano, swung on and missed, 0-1. All right, Fred. I'll come. Yeah, sure. I'll come to Atlanta. Swinging and miss, 0-2. I don't know. I got no beef with the Braves. I don't know. At that point, like, all I know is I'm rooting against the Astros. The 0-2. As this one lined on the right field line, foul, still 0-2. Birds, that's what the Jeter started that rumor, as that's inside 1 and 2. But we'll see. San Diego's going to want a haul for him. The 1-2. Skied to left center, fairly deep. Again, though, the wind blowing in. Green is out there. He'll make the catch, 1 away. That would be interesting, Maddox. But who do you take out of that lineup down there in Texas? Texas needs pitching. LeMahieu 2 for 3, a 2-run home run and an RBI double. As this one inside out into the right side. Scope there, fields it on a short hop. Goes to first, throws out his counterpart, 2 away. Yeah, yo, Jeter planting those seeds, man. Cabrera 1 for 3, a double and a run scored. First pitch from Manning is hammered foul, 0-1. I would say the Rays right now, yo, but it's closer than people think. That Ranger lineup is a lot better, but the Rays have more pitching as Cabrera gets a hold of a hanging curveball. The Ozman cometh. Goodbye, baseball. And it's 6-0 Rangers. Or Yankees. Talking about Rangers. Talking about Rays and Rangers now. Look at that. I messed up my home run call. 6-0 Yankees. New York Rangers. I was thinking the New York Rangers. Yeah, Cashman better wake the heck up, Freddie. Real O'Neal Cruz might stay. When Pittsburgh was winning when O'Neal Cruz was in that lineup, he's like Pittsburgh's version of Judge. MJ Melendez 1 for 2 with a ground out, a sac bunt, and an RBI single. Now has 62 ribby on the year and pops this up to first. Torkelson is there, makes the catch, and we go top 9. Yeah, that's fair, Maddox. I mean, if you were to get Bellinger, you would probably get rid of, I would say Tavares, actually, and put Cody in there. Dylan Rosa 0 for 2. But it's hard, too, because everybody's doing well down there. Right? Going for the complete game shutout. There's a strike 0-1. Freddie, I will flip if that's what he does. As this one grounded to the right side, LeMahieu is there. Right, really has that ground ball pitch working tonight. Javi Baez 0 for 3. He's 0 for 11 against the Yankees in this series. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in, 1-1. Supposedly, Kershaw says he would be interested in going to Texas
1 ball.
if he was going to ever leave the Dodgers. The 1-2 off the plate, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I'll just give up, Freddie. The 2-2 grounded up the middle and through. Well, there's the broadcaster jinx. Baez finally gets his first hit of the series here in the 9th. Yankees up by 6. Riley Green 0 for 3. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. That's a good question, yo. I honestly don't know. Is that's off the plate, 2-0?
2 balls.
I don't think the Mets will get better. As that's chop foul, 2-1. But I mean, them too. Is this his line to Peraza? 2 away. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Mets season is done, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I agree, Isaac. I think Mets are going to sell. Austin Meadows, last hope for the Tigers. Hammers one foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Rounded foul at the plate, 0-2. Tigers down to their last strike. Right, pitch number only 88. And it's popped up. Shallow center field. He threw a Maddox. Less than 100 pitches and a complete game shutout. We and the Yankees win 6-0. Take 2 of 3 from the Tigers. Kyle Wright, the complete game shutout. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. Rodriguez drops to 3-10. A 3-hitter. 0-3-0 for Detroit. 6-11-0 for the Yankees. Oh, nice, Maddox. That's awesome, buddy. I was always a big fan of the professor. Kyle Wright, 6 Ks, 3 hits, 9 innings, no walks, no runs. He did hit a batter. Your player of the game and your winner. Rodriguez, 1 walk, 3 runs, 6 hits, 4 1/3. Takes the loss. Yeah, Isaac, they need pitching. They need pitching. They're really holding a lot of those young pitchers back with inning limits and all this other stuff. Jose Trevino going to miss the next couple of days. Let's see. So actually, you know what that means? So Garrett Cole will be. So you guys want to see another one? You guys want to see another one, by the way? The AL Central is a disaster real. It's disgusting. Got a bunch of yeses. Anybody over here on Twitch? A lot of yeses on TikTok. Got Carter over here on Twitch saying yes. Yankees, Brewers. This is actually very important because the Brewers in the middle of the wild card race. So even though we're not playing for anything, they are. So, and now, you know what we're going to do because of the injury to Jose Trevino? Austin Wells is going to get called up. Austin Wells is going to get called up. I really like Mitchell Odom, though, but we're going to send him back down to AAA, and Austin Wells will be a call-up, and he's going to get himself a start. Austin Wells will get called up now for Trevino. You guys want to see where I don't even know where the GM goal is down here. We already won the division. Next is we got to win the World Series. So, all right, team performance, got to win the world, obviously. Yeah. Haven't scored 20 runs all year. Huh. I mean, Carter, I've been doing that. I've been giving a lot of the backups a lot of time. So I'm going to have to fix the lineup now in AAA, probably. Oh, no. Ben Rortvett's been getting a lot of the starts. Well, even more reason to give Austin Wells some time. You know, and I could also put Wells at first for a game or two. Yeah. Wade Miley versus Garrett Cole. So Austin Wells gets called back up to the show. He had a couple. He had his first career start earlier this year in Texas when Trevino got hurt. He went 0 for 4 in his big league debut. Miley versus Cole now. Cole looking for win number 20. Of course, everybody out of the pen good to go after the complete game shutout. Another lefty on the mound. Melendez will sit. And Wells will get the start. He'll catch Cole. Absolutely, Maddox. A lot of guys would go join Texas right now. And let's see here. Let's see. I think we're going to do what we did last time. I think we're going to have... you know, we're going to give Volpe a day off. We're going to start Rengifo. Edman's going to get the day off. And we're going to have... Sano's going to DH again. And we're going to put Judge back in right. Voit will be at first. It's the anti-lefty lineup again. Trevino banged up. Edman and Dominguez on the bench because they're cold. Melendez will get a day off. And Austin Wells, we'll see what happens. Judge, we're going after some records with Judge. Maddox. If you want to see, you know, with the lefty on the mound, actually, sure. We'll put Dominguez in center, because Bader actually has reverse splits. Bader does not hit lefties as well as he hits righties, funny enough. So we'll put Dominguez back in center. We'll give him some ABs. Peraza, you know what, we'll give Peraza the day off. You know, let's put Edman in there anyway. We'll put Edman in there at third. We'll give Peraza the day off, see if that wakes up Tommy Edman. Then Judge, then Voit. Yep. Sano will DH. LeMahieu at second. Cabrera in left. Wells behind the plate, and Rengifo will play. Actually, you know what? Rengifo will play third, and Edman will play short, which is his natural position. So yeah, the only true lefty in the lineup will be Austin Wells. Gotta love September baseball when everything's already clinched. The Juan Soto try not to walk challenge. Yeah, you know, I usually get maybe one walk a game, real. That's about it. Oh, that's horrible to hear, Freddie. That's some bad news. That Manfred's going to stay the commissioner. So Dominguez is going to go out to center field. He's had a very good year as the fourth outfielder. And we've already kind of determined that he will be the starting center fielder next year. Bader wants like $30 million a year, and I'm not going to give it to him. Garrett Cole, 29th start of the year, a 19-1 record, a 2.73 ERA, a 12-1 strikeout to walk record, or ratio, excuse me. Christian Yelich will lead off. 13 homers, 49 RBI, a 305 average. Bit of resurgence for him average-wise. The first pitch is called a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is lined to left. That's a leadoff base hit for Yelich, and this is going to go all the way to the wall. Cabrera will field, but Christian Yelich with a leadoff double for the Brew Crew. It's Yelich's 31st double of the year, and now that will bring up Colton Wong hitting .236. Check swing, but it's a strike anyway. 0-1. Wong, 44 runs, 8 homers, 36 RBI. His job is to get that runner to third right now. That's off the plate, 1-1. That's high, 2-1. Be interested to see the chemistry that Cole has with the rookie Wells. Swing and a miss on a slider, 2-2. And a hanging curveball knocked foul, still 2-2. And another foul ball. They're playoff contenders this year. As this one lined to left, Cabrera coming on will make the catch. Yelich has to stay put, 1 away. He hit it to left. He hit it in the outfield, but not deep enough. We look now at the Brewers lineup. We saw Yelich and Wong, William Contreras behind the plate, then Rowdy Tellez, Willie Adames, Jesse Winker, the DH, Luis Urias at third, Tyler Naquin in right, and Garrett Mitchell in center field. What's the breaking news from AEW, Cade? Contreras, 21 homers, 56 RBI, a 261 average. Takes the strike, 0-1. And this one popped foul and out of play, 0-2. Yelich has stolen 17 bags on the year. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Got Contreras to expand the zone, 2 away. Oh, nice, Cade. Well, I was wondering if he was going to come back. I don't know about that, Maddox, if I got to call up Defoe. Yeah, I don't know, Real. Season might be over already. Rowdy Tellez, 262, takes a strike. 0-1, former Blue Jay. Very familiar with Yankee Stadium. 30 home runs, 80 RBI on the year. And that's just a little low, 1-1. The 1-1 to Tellez, jammed him with a cutter. Dominguez in right center field. Will settle under it and make the catch, so the leadoff double is wasted by the Brewers. We go bottom 1. No score here in the Bronx. Wade Miley, 28th start of the year, a 4-11 record. Only a 3.4 ERA, though. Does not get a lot of run support from the Brewers. Whip at 1.25, and 2-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He is a contact pitcher. Dominguez, 14 homers, 43 RBI, a 277 average. Maddox, I mean, that's the problem with September call-ups. We can only go, we can only do 2 at a time now, as that's grounded foul, 0-1. And the thing is that even sending guys back down, it uses options. I don't want to use all their contract options. The 0-1 to Jason. Popped him up. Just missed that middle cutter. Again, he's in his slump lately. Catches made by Adames, 1 away. We look now at the Yankee lineup. We saw Jason, followed by Tommy Edman, Aaron Judge, Luke Voigt, Miguel Sano, DJ LeMahieu at second, Cabrera in left, Wells behind the plate, and Luis Rengifo batting ninth and playing third. Edman, 19 homers, 55 RBI, a 274 average. So right now, well, it's tough to say, but I'm partial to Yankee Stadium, as that's fouled off 0-1. I like, the ballpark down in Philly they got now. The 0-1. And this one hammered to right field and deep. Going back is the Brewers right fielder. Looking up. It's gone! An Oppo Taco for Tommy Edman. Tommy, can you hear me? Goodbye, baseball. His 20th of the year. His 15th as a Yankee. And it's 1-0 New York. Tommy Edman, touch 'em all. Of course, Tommy very familiar with the Brewers all those years with the Cardinals. Tommy signed a 2-year extension to stay with the Yankees after this year. 365 to right, 105 off the bat. No wind tonight here in the Bronx. That brings up Judge. Miley, a cutter, changeup, fastball, slider, curveball pitcher. He'll only hit 92 on the gun. And Judge fouls off a high fastball, 0-1. Judge right now sitting on a triple crown. The 0-1, as that misses high, 1-1. 415, 58 home runs, 130 RBI. 1-1, hammered foul, 1-2. And the 1-2, chopped foul, will do it again. Good curveball there from Miley, and Judge spoiled it. Another 1-2. Strike 3 called at the belt, 2 away. Well, today, we got 3 games against Milwaukee, so I would hope so. Luke Voigt now hitting .301, 20 homers, 40 RBI, getting another start. And he swings at the first pitch and pops it up on the infield. Willie Adames down from short, right on the pitcher's mound, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But Tommy Edman gets a hold of one and hammers it to the short porch and right. We go top 2. Yankees up 1-0. Willie Adames, 22 homers, 77 RBI, a .253 average. The former Ray has really taken to Milwaukee. Takes a strike here, 0-1. It's at 58, yo. It's at 58. So I hope he would hit at least 1 over the next 3 games. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 from Cole. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away. I will definitely see what happens up in Fenway, Freddie, for sure. Jesse Winker hitting .239, the DH. Takes a strike, 0-1. 7 home runs, only 24 RBI for Winker. Former Mariner, former Red, takes a strike, 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Cole got another one, 2 away. Third K of the day for Garrett, and that brings up Arias, the third baseman, hitting .283. There's a strike, 0-1. No, the Red Sox are in dead last, Freddie. Arias, 15 homers, 58 RBI. Toronto's going to make the playoffs. That's going to be interesting with 6 games with them down the stretch. Because they're playing for playoff seeing as this is grounded to Void at first. He'll take it himself, and we go bottom 2. A 1-2-3 inning for Cole. 1-0 Yankees here in the Bronx. As Miguel Sano, 4 for 9 in his Yankee career. This is his 3rd start since getting called up. 2 home runs, 3 RBI. The Braves are the best in the National League right now, yo. As Sano fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. The Dodgers are good. The Padres are good. The 0-1. And Sano hammers one to left center field and deep at the track. And no, what a play! In dead center, right against the wall. Sano, the ball just died on the warning track. It's 399 to left center. That went 398.5. Full extension against the wall. And one loud out here to start the second. DJ LeMahieu now fouls off a high cutter, 0-1. LeMahieu, a 3-time All-Star, had a big game against Detroit yesterday, hitting .342. Grounds his foul, 0-2. 14 homers and 41 RBI on the year. The 0-2 from Miley. Inside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the 1-2. Popped him up on the infield. Wong, down from second, makes the catch, 2 away. Ozzy Cabrera now 47 home runs. He's at 99 RBI, hitting .316. Would love to get number 100. That's off the plate, 1-0. Cabrera was an all-star this year, had a home run in the all-star game, although Adley Rutschman was the MVP and got that sweet car in our game, as that's fouled off 1-1. Meanwhile, it was Elias Diaz, another catcher in real life. I've heard Pham a lot getting moved around, as this is grounded to third. Arias is there, goes to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Miley. So we go top 3, still 1-0 here in the Bronx. Tyler Naquin, former Red, .217, 8 homers, 29 RBI. Former Met, am I correct? He had a cup of coffee with the Mets. There's a strike, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Cole working quickly now with Wells. That leadoff double to Yelich. Is this one? Well, a little blooper down the right field line. It's going to be another base hit. Judge will cut it off, and Naquin will hold at first. That would be interesting, Freddie. A crosstown trade. Garrett Mitchell, the center fielder, hitting 240. Takes a backdoor curve for a strike, 0-1. Mitchell, 14 homers, 54 RBI. And he hammers this to deep left center field. Cabrera going back. Still back. Makes the catch just shy of the track for the first out of the inning. Yo, it's way too early to say who are winners and losers in the MLB draft. It's not like the NFL where a lot of these guys are expected to play immediately. Yelich 1 for 1 with a double. Would love to do that again here. And hammers this to right center field, and he is. This might tie the game. This is going to split the outfielders, go all the way to the wall. Dominguez plays it well. They're going to wave home. The runner from first, the relay not in time. It's an RBI double for Christian Yelich. His 32nd double of the year and his second of the day. And we are tied at 1. Colton Wong now 0 for 1. There's a strike, 0-1. And he's going to hammer one. Cole missed with a changeup. Goodbye, baseball. Middle. Wong gets his 9th of the year. Again, remember, Milwaukee is fighting for a wild card spot, so they got a lot to play for. It's 3-1 Brewers. Cole still looking for win number 20 on the year, and he has been struggling lately. Wong gets a hold of one, 396 to right, 106 off the bat. That brings up Contreras, who struck out in his first at-bat. Takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1, just below the knees, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Really good swings this inning against Cole. The single, deep fly ball to left that was caught, and then a double and a home run. And suddenly the Brew Crew have a 2-run lead. The 1-2 to Contreras. Struck him out again on a fastball, 2 away. Now Rowdy Tellez 0 for 1. He flied out to deep right center in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. 40th pitch of the day for Cole. And a little dribbler to the right side. LeMahieu charges, flips to first, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers put up a 3 spot. The big blast, Colton Wong, a 2-run bomb to right. We go bottom 3, now down by 2. Austin Wells, 0 for 4 in his big league career, making only his 2nd career start. Catching Cole today. First pitch from Miley is chopped foul, 0-1. The 0-1. A cutter that comes back and clips the inside part of the plate, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Wells. And this one, a little humpback line to the short. Adames makes the catch, 1 away. Luis Rengifo, 15 homers, 35 RBI, a 368 average. Will now step up to the plate and fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. The 0-1, inside, 1-1. The 1-1, fouled off at the plate, 1-2, a little out in front of that changeup. It'll be a 1-2 from Miley. This one rolled softly to the left side. Adames is there, fires the first, 2 away. I appreciate that, yo. I'd love to commentate in real life. Jason Dominguez popped up in his first at-bat. He is 0 for 1. He's been struggling a bit lately. Fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. The 0-1 from Miley. And Dominguez pops it straight up behind the plate. Contreras, right on top of the interlocking NY, makes the catch. We go top 4. Yankees still down by 2 as they go down in order. Adames struck out his first at-bat. He will lead off here in the 4th. First pitch from Cole is a strike. 0-1. Damas now has 116 career home runs. That misses inside. Hit the 100 home run plateau this year. And he pops this one foul, 1 and 2, as it reaches the seats. The 1-2 from Cole. Swing and a miss. He struck him out again, 1 away. And that brings up Jesse Winker, who struck out in his first at-bat. Fouls this back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1, just off the plate, 1-1. Now the 1-1, and another foul ball, 1-2. The 1-2 from Cole. Strike 3 called in the backdoor curveball, 2 away. That brings up Arias now. He grounded out to first, if I remember correctly, in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1.
0-1.
And the 0-1, swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. Oh, just a little low, says the umpire on the slider, 1-2. And that's low again. Arias, very good eye. These are borderline pitches at best. Check the swing now and a pitch in the dirt. Tyler Naquin on deck. The payoff pitch. Yup, gave up a home run to Colton Wong. Is this one lined up the middle and by a diving Edman? So a 2-out base hit to the Brewer third baseman. And that'll keep the inning alive for Naquin, who singled and scored the first run for the Brewers. Takes a strike here. 0-1. Now swings to a changeup, 0-2. Had a bloop single, scored on the Yelich double. That misses inside, 1-2. Cole yanked the curveball. Check swing, went around there, strike 3. Cole eventually strikes out the side. We go bottom 4. Still 3-1 Brew Crew.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Tommy Edman with a solo home run in his first at-bat will lead off here in the bottom of the 4th. And he smacks that back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Well, somebody is hitting Miley well today. What do you mean, yo? I acquired Shohei in my game. Aaron Judge now 0 for 1. Edman, good speed off of first. There's a pitch out. Check on Edman, see if he's running. 1-0. I don't hit well with Shohei against lefties, so he's sat the past 2 days because it's back-to-back lefties. And I also don't have him hit when he pitches. The 1-0. Judge swings and misses on a fastball, 1-1. Yeah, I want Ohtani, but I'm not going to trade for him. I'm going to wait for him to hit free agency. The 1-1 is low, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Judge. And now 3-1 with Luke Voit on deck. The 3-1 to Judge. A little chopper. That was a good slider. Miley will field his only play as the first. Edman goes to second, 1 away as Judge gets punched out. Or thrown out. And that brings up Voit now, who's 0 for 1. He popped up in his first at-bat. So Edman with very good speed off a second now. On a swinging bunt off the bat of Judge. And Voit swings over the top of a changeup, 0-1. Edman 13 for 15 on the year in stolen bases. The 0-1. Voit fouls it off to the right side, 0-2. But with 1 out, not sure if you'd... And Contreras has a good arm. The 0-2. And Voit hammers it to fairly deep left. And this one is gone! Goodbye, baseball! Luke, his 21st of the year. A 2-run bomb to left. He now has 42 RBI. Remember, in the preseason, the spring training, the Yankees traded Tommy Kahnle for Voit. So there's a couple of guys here on both teams that might want some revenge. But Luke Voit gets a hold of one, and we are tied at 3 here in the 4th. Voit clobbers one, 395 to left center, 106 off the bat. And that brings up Miguel Sano, who's 0 for 1. He just missed a home run in his first at-bat. And now he rolls one to the left side. Adames deep in the hole, fires the first 2 away. DJ LeMahieu now 0 for 1. And DJ rolls one foul, 0-1. 40th pitch of the day for Miley. And LeMahieu will serve this to right. That's a base hit. Good piece of hitting there by LeMahieu. And that'll bring up Ozzie Cabrera now, who's 0 for 1. So second time through the lineup, Yankees getting to Miley a little bit more. As Cabrera fouls this off to the right side. Excuse me, 0-1. The 0-1 to the Ozman. And he hammers one to left and deep. Going back is Yelich, still back, looking up, it's gone! The second 2-run home run of the inning. The Ozman cometh. Goodbye, baseball. Cabrera's 48th of the year. He now has 101 RBI, and the Yankees retake the lead 5-3. Miley hangs another breaking ball, and hang 'em and bang 'em. Cabrera makes him pay. 382 to left, 98 miles an hour off the bat. That brings up Austin Wells now 0 for 1. This might be Miley's last hitter. Wells fouls it off to the left side, 0-1. Wells 0 for 5 on the season. Came up and played against Texas earlier in the year when Trevino got hurt. Trevino hurt again. Now called up to back up Melendez as that misses inside, 1-1. The 1-1 to Wells. Inside out and to left. Coming on is Yelich. It makes the catch, and the rookie still doesn't have his first career hit. But the Yankees get themselves a couple of long balls. Luke Voit with the big fly. A 2-run shot to left. And then a base hit by LeMahieu and a 2-run shot by Cabrera. We go top 5. Yankees up by 2. Garrett Mitchell 0 for 1. Center fielder will lead off and take a strike here, 0-1. He just missed a home run in his first at-bat against Cole. Takes a strike here, 0-2. I vaguely remember Carter. How's that going? Is this one lined to Rengifo at third, 1 away? Christian Yelich, 2 for 2, 2 doubles, an RBI, and a run scored. That was Yelich's 50th ribby of the year. And he's going to hammer this to right. Judge, though, will run it down to make the catch, 2 away. So Cole finally gets Yelich, even though he put some heat on that one. He put that on the screws. Wong hit his 9th home run of the year in his last at-bat. Now has 38 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 is another strike, 0-2. Cole in only 64 pitches. And this one hammered to right, and Wong's going to have another hit. This is going to be at least a single. Wong does not have good speed, but Judge has a great arm. The throw is not in time. He slid around the tag. That was very close, but Wong ends up with his 21st double of the year. Great throw by Judge out of the right field corner. And that'll bring up William Contreras now, who's 0 for 2. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And now this one popped foul and out of play, 0-2. The 0-2, another foul ball. I think it'd be better if you did gameplay, Carter.
One ball.
Personally, I think it'd be better if you did the gameplay. It's a good idea, though, as this one popped up on the infield. LeMahieu in shallow center behind second base makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Brewers waste the 2-out double. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up by 2. For sure, Carter. Luis Rengifo 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at-bat. Will now lead off here in the bottom of the 5th, and Miley's still out there. And Rengifo fouls a cutter straight back out of play, 0-1. Anybody watching Secret Invasion for Marvel, Disney Plus? Anybody? The 0-1, swing and a miss on a cutter there, 0-2. Gonna be an 0-2 now to Rengifo. And a little dribbler to the left side, charging is Urias. He'll fire to first. Nice play, one away. Jason Dominguez has popped up to short and to the catcher. He is 0 for 2. First pitch from Miley is hammered up the middle, got himself a hanger, and that's a base hit for Dominguez. So Jason Dominguez with a one-out single. And that's going to do it for Miley. So he goes 4 1/3. And Adrian Hauser comes in for his 31st appearance out of the pen. A 2.87 ERA, a 3-3 record with a save. Tommy Edman will turn around to the right side. Dominguez. There goes Dominguez. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second, not in time. Yes, we had two two-run home runs, Riley. A home run by Voit and then a home run by Cabrera. So Jason Dominguez, another stolen base. I believe that's his 16th of the year. 18th. My apologies. His 18th steal of the year. Gonna be an 0-1 now to Edman, who's 2 for 2. Couple of runs scored. Solo home run, and he was on when Voit homered. Takes a pitch off the plate now, 1-1. Hauser, a sinker, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. He'll hit 96 on the gun. Miley goes 4 1/3, gives up 5. The runner on second, his responsibility is Hauser will throw out Edman. Dominguez goes to third, 2 away. Now that brings up Aaron Judge, 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Dominguez off a third. Judge has struck out, as I mentioned, and fouls this back out of play, 0-1. Surprising against Miley. He usually crushes lefties, but went 0 for 2 against Miley. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. Dominguez off a third. And the 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. Good block by Contreras in the dirt, as Hauser really yanked that curveball. The 1-2 now. And Judge slices it just fouled on the right field line. Still 1-2. Late on that fastball. At the knees. The 1-2 again from Hauser. This is low, and the count levels at 2. Voit on deck. Should Judge reach. The 2-2. Judge hammers it to right center field and deep. Going back is the rookie center fielder. He'll make the catch as the park holds it, and that'll end the inning as Mitchell puts it away. We go top 6. Yankees still up by a pair. Rowdy Tellez 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Cole at 70 pitches. There's a strike to Tellez, 0-1. And now this is chopped to LeMahieu at second. He will softly throw to first, 1 away. Willy Adames has struck out twice against Cole. And takes a strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 to Willie. And this one hammered to fairly deep left center field. Dominguez, just shy of the track, will put it away, 2 away. Doing all right, Seamus, how are you? Yeah, have the Brawlin' Brutes ready, yeah. Jesse Winker has struck out twice. Takes one right and smacks one right down the middle and smacks it to left. Cabrera is there, though, and it's a 1-2-3-6 for Cole. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up by a pair. Luke Voit, 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run, will lead off as Carter gets himself a call dedication. Let's see. Wandy Peralta starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will pitch the 7th. There's a lot of lefties due up for the Brewers. First pitch to Voit, hammered to left. That's a base hit by Urias. Leadoff single for Voit on the backdoor slider. And Carter also gets a hydrate. That I can do right now. And that brings up Miguel Sano, who's 0 for 2. He's hit the ball very well today, but he has nothing to show for it. And he fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. He is a double play candidate. Voit off of first. The 0-1, swing and a miss on that backdoor curveball, 0-2. And it'll be an 0-2 to Sano. And this could be 2. Chops it to Adames at short to second for 1. Good turn by Wong. 6-4-3 go the Brewers. 2 away here now in the 6th. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. He was on base when Cabrera homered. And DJ takes an inside sinker, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to DJ. That misses high, 2-0.
No strike.
The 2-0. And LeMahieu gets a hold of one, skies it to fairly deep left, but Yelich is there, makes the catch. Yankees go down. They get a leadoff hit, but because of the double play, no one left. We go top 7. Yankees up 5-3. So Cole in line for his 20th win of the year. Wandy Peralta coming on. Game number 39, a 1.69 ERA, a 2-1 record. Luis Arias, 1 for 2 with a single, will lead off. Takes a pitch outside 1-0. So I use an Elgato, Carter. I have an Elgato, and then I connect it to my computer, and I've downloaded OBS, which is for free. Now a 2-0 to Arias. There's a strike, 2-1. Now we'll see Sheamus. And now this one line foul, 2-2. The 2-2 from Peralta. Rounded foul, we'll do it again. Another 2-2. This one line to right, that's a base hit. So Arias leads off with another single. It's a small device that it's kind of like a splitter, and it has an HDMI cable and a USB cable. And you take your USB cable out of your Xbox and you plug it into the Elgato, and then you plug the Elgato's HDMI cable into the Xbox, and you run the USB cable into your computer. Tyler Naquin 1 for 2. It sounds more complicated than it is. Trust me, it's not. There's just check swing strike 0-1. He has a habit of getting those wins out of the bullpen, Sheamus. This grounded foul 0-2. I want to say it's a couple $100, Carter. This foul back out of play 0-2, at least 100. And obviously you want to get the one that's like 60 frames a second, like the HD one. Another 0-2 from Peralta. Swing and a miss, he strikes out Naquin, 1 away. Garrett Mitchell now 0 for 2, a fly out and a line out. Takes a strike, 0-1. I'm sorry, buddy. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Well, this is where Wandy excels. This is why we came into the game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Get them lefties out, 2 away. And that'll bring up now Christian Yelich, 2 for 3, 2 doubles, an RBI, and a run scored. Yelich, of course, hits righties better than lefties, but he hits both very well, as there's a strike 0-1. Sheamus is a Twins fan, Freddie. That's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 is low, 2-1. Yeah, I think Oakland might get the 50 wins, Berg, but that's about it, as this one hammered foul, 2-2. And the 2-2 from Peralta. Swing and a miss. After the leadoff single, Peralta strikes out the side. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still up by a pair. As Ozzy Cabrera now 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run will lead off. And Jose Alvarado starting the warm. Looks like he will come in and pitch the 8th with a pair of lefties due up. Wong and then Tellez follow after Contreras. Robert Suarez also warming, just in case. Oakland is 100% going to Vegas, yo. Cabrera 1 for 2 with that 2-run home run. Swings over the top of a curve here, 0-1. Oh, yeah, what's this? I can't think of his name. He is very fast, though, Logan. You're right. He's probably the fastest guy in baseball, aside from Ellie De La Cruz. This is grounded to second. Wong will throw Cabrera 1 away. Yeah, it's 100% happening. Yeah, exactly. It is already happening. Ruiz, yes, Estuary Ruiz. Yes, thank you, Logan. Austin Wells, 0 for 2. 0 for 6 in his young career. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0.
No, 1-0.
Having himself a good game behind the plate, though, at least defensively. The 0-1. Off the plate, 2-0.
2-0.
1-0, I meant. I think I said 0-1. Yes, Ruiz. Yes, Seamus Ruiz, yes. It's going to happen, birds. So that misses high, 3-0. Well, we're going to take a pitch. Hauser just clipped the inside edge, 3-1. It's going to be a half dome, yo. I think they might have a retractable roof, but it's going to have a half dome as well. Grounds this to short. Adames will fire to first, 2 away. Well, he worked the count in his favor, but still only grounded out, and that brings up Rengifo, who's 0 for 2. Yeah, no, Oakland is a dump. And Luis Rengifo gets a hold of one. Goodbye, baseball. It's 6-3 Yankees, his 16th of the year, RBI 36. The Yankees are now doubling up the Brew Crew. Yes, Seamus, kind of like that, yes. That's the plan, birds. I think they're going to be the Las Vegas Athletics, yeah. Rengifo clobbers one. Off the third deck facade, right down the line. And that brings up Dominguez 1 for 3 with a stolen base. Poor man, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. So that's fouled off 0-1. No, they shouldn't, yo, because you remember they were the Philadelphia A's, the Kansas City A's, and then the Oakland A's. The one thing that's been consistent throughout their franchise history is that they're always called the Athletics. As this one fouled off 0-2. Yeah, maybe, Logan. You gotta be careful with that gambling down there in Vegas. Carter, I don't know if you can find one online for 60. It's a very good question. That's fouled off 0-2. I bought mine new, so I would not know. But maybe you can find a used one for cheap. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. And the 1-2 now. 2-2 as that's off the plate. As this one fouled off and Dominguez stays alive. I don't think so, Seamus. If anything, they go to like the Las Vegas Aces or something. The 2-2. This one hammered to right. That's a base hit. Rookie picks up a pair of base hits today. Maybe he's starting to snap out of that schneid a little. So a 2 for 4 day for Dominguez. That brings up Tommy Edman, who's 2 for 3 with a solo home run and a single and 2 runs scored. First pitch to Tommy. And Tommy hammers one to right field and deep. And this one is one hop against the wall. Dominguez with blistering speed will score easily from first. It's 7-3 New York. And now the question will be, can the Yankees get the lineup back around to Tommy Edman, who is now a triple shy of the cycle. That's his 29th double of the year. Yeah, they could have to be the Vegas Aces in baseball too, though. What's up, Robin? How's it going? I know it's like a nice little vacation for us. Aaron Ashby now coming in out of the pen, his 51st appearance of the year, a 2-1 record, a 3.02 ERA. They could still be the. I'm sure they honestly make the WNBA team change their name. Like, as this is grounded to the left side, Adames is there, fires the first in time to get judged. We go top 8. Yankees now up by 4. But honestly, seriously, they're not gonna not be the Athletics. They're always gonna be the Athletics, guys. They should, Robin, but that means they're going to lose 2 out of 3, probably. Jose Alvarado now coming on for his 37th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record, a 2.16 ERA.
Number 50,
Colton Wong, 2 for 3, a homer and a double. He's had a good day against the Yankee pitching. Takes a strike there, 0-1. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Logan. Like, is this grounded foul 0-2? Yeah, no, guys, they're not going to change the name from Athletics. Strike 3, Wong down looking. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, 1 away. That brings up William Contreras, who's 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. Contreras actually hits lefty pitching very well. Is this one by Rengifo, but Edman deep in the hole, backs him up, fires the first 2 away. No hate. It's like you said, it's just reality, absolutely.
The first baseman, Rowdy.
No, exactly. There are plenty of teams that could absolutely double up. The Cardinals, the Giants, there's Rangers in multiple sports. Right? I think the problem might be is that they're both in Las Vegas, but I don't know. Again, this is fouled up. Again, they're not going to change on the Athletics, though. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Tellez. Lined right at Voit, and that will end the 8th. So Alvarado does the job. A 1-2-3 8th inning. We go bottom 8. Yankees up by 4. Luke Voit 2 for 3, a homer and a single today.
The first baseman,
And it looks like Robert Suarez will come in and pitch the 9th for the Yankees. Voit, first pitch from Ashby is off the plate, 1-0.
1-0.
Voit 1 for 6 in his career against Ashby with a single and 5 strikeouts. Is this one I missed 1-1? You mean the current Oakland Stadium, Logan? They're gonna demolish it probably. They're gonna demolish it. Turn it into Parkland or something. Swing and a miss 1 and 2. Probably some really ridiculous, overly priced condominiums. I don't know. The 1-2. Grounded foul, still 1 and 2. But that stadium will not stand. Because like you said, it's a dump. That's off the plate, 2 and 2.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
That's what I'm saying. You still name it after Ricky, but the 2-2 up the middle. Long is there. Will fire to first. 1 away.
He's out.
Miguel Sano 0 for 3.
the designated hitter.
0 for his last 8 now after that explosion on the scene. Slices this foul, 0-1. He's made good contact, just not much to show for it. There's a couple of deep fly balls the last couple of games that just died on the warning track as he swings to a sinker here, 0-2. I wonder if it's also because he's DHing instead of playing the field. That first game he was in the field. The 0-2 hammered down the left field line, but this again will slice foul, still 0-2. The 0-2 in the dirt, 1-2. Good take by Sano. Slide out to deep center, just missed a home run. Grounded out and hit into a double play. And now he backs off the plate, 2-2. Absolutely, Logan. You always get this because they have to think too much between at-bats. Too much thinking, not good. The 2-2, hammered foul again, still 2-2. And now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Well, Sano's making him work. And now the count full. LeMahieu on deck. Yeah, something like that, Logan. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. It was ball 4. He chased it, though, and it's strike 3. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. Good sinker there from Ashby. Bottom just fell out of it. And DJ will serve that up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out single for LeMahieu. And that brings up Ozzie Cabrera, who's 1 for 3. With a 2-run home run earlier. Gave the Yankees the lead. They've tacked on a pair since then. And that's off the plate, 1-0. Unlikely at this point that Tommy Edman will come around for one more chance at the cycle. The 1-0 to Cabrera. Punched foul, 1-1. Freddie, the Cowboys are not winning the Super Bowl this year. You'll be lucky to make the playoffs. The 1-1, fouled back out of play, 1-2. I use power swing until I have 2 strikes and I switch to normal swing, Logan. The 1-2, fouls this off, 1-2. Exactly, fellas. Seamus and Yo know what's up. The 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2. Dude, I'm sorry, but it's true. 2-2. Skied to right. Deepa playable. That's going to be Wong and shallow right who makes the catch. And we go top 9. Last chance for the Brewers, down by 4 as Robert Suarez comes on his 43rd appearance of the year, a 1-0 record, a 1.65 ERA.
Number 75.
Adames 0 for 3. So the camera is on. It's the built-in camera for the computer, Carter. The Elgato is plugged into one USB port. The microphone is a USB mic that's plugged into another USB port on the computer. Willy Adames 0 for 3. The first pitch from Suarez, fouled back on a play 0-1. If there's any packs, Freddie. What's up, Christian? How's it going? The 0-1. Hammered to right. Into the corner it goes. Judge will field, and Adames is held to a single. He respects Judge's arm too much. A leadoff single. Logan, yeah, I don't know about that, Logan, but I'll say this. I think the Browns will win sooner than the Cowboys. The Jets will be 8-9 this year, yo. Jesse Winker 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one popped up off a third. Rengifo is there. Near the lip of the outfield grass, makes the catch, 1 away. Luis Urias 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Suarez acquired for Loaizaga. As this is grounded to void, it could be 2. He'll go to second for 1. Edmund back to first. A game-ending 3-6-3 double play. Garrett Cole gets his 20th win of the year. Miley drops the 4-12. And the Brewers lose an important game here in the Bronx as they get their road trip started here in mid-September. Garrett Cole, though, a 20-game winner as the Yankees beat the Brewers 7-3. Some big home runs from Voit and Cabrera. Austin Wells went 0 for 4 in his second, or actually only went 0 for 3. He didn't get a fourth plate appearance, I believe. But either way, Voit homers, Cabrera homers, Edmund homers. The Yankees continue to roll. Rengifo homered. Edmund, your player of the game, again a triple shy of the cycle. Cole, 7 strikeouts, 6 hits, 3 runs, and 6 innings pitched. Miley goes 4 1/3, 1 strikeout, 6 hits, no walks, and 5 runs. Yankees would get a couple more off of the Brewer bullpen, and the game is over. Score 7-3. Hey, we got a pack to open. Look at that. All right. So Yankees are now 123-18. Cole again improves to 20-1. Miley drops to 4-12. Come back tomorrow. Shohei Ohtani, Corbin Burns. That should be a good one. And then Luis Severino versus Brandon Woodruff before we ship up to Boston for a 4-game set. So come back tomorrow and wrap up this homestand. You know, the Yankees, I think, have the most road games of any team in baseball in September. We only have 12 home games, and we have 19 road games. Probably not, Logan, but we'll see. So, but anyway, Yankees win. Yankees win. Nice, Christian. What's that again? Toronto? Oh, Arizona. Well, that should be fun. Also, real quickly, we'll just look at the standings real quick. Guardians running away with the Central. Angels and Astros are tied in the West, and Texas has made up a lot of ground on both of them. Right now, your wild card teams will be Blue Jays. The second team will be whoever wins the West, and then the third team will be whoever's in third place in the West. The National League Braves holding back the Phillies right now with a 3-game lead. Cardinals up 2.5 on the Brew Crew. Dodgers up 1 game against the Padres. Phillies, Padres, and Brewers right now would be the wild card teams. That Brewer loss, the Cubs now pulled it within 7. It'd have to be an epic Brewer collapse not to make the wild card, but still, they're not there quite yet. Yeah, Stanton has fallen apart since I traded him. just as I planned. What stats do you want to see, Riley? Yeah, Christian, Cardinals are going to be huge sellers, for sure. Billy Prince is on the IL. Austin Wells, 0 for 7 so far at the bigs. Miguel Sano's still doing all right. Pitchers, obviously all the pitchers are doing great. I don't think so, Christian. I don't think Nolan Arenado's going to the Yankees. I don't want Nolan Arenado. I don't want to give up what we would need to get him. So Cole improves to 20-1. Kyle Wright, complete game shutout. Let's go back. Did I skip it? Yeah, 4th complete game of the year. 3rd shutout. It's Jeter started that rumor. I don't think it's happening, Christian. Relievers. Peralta had a nice inning. Alvarado a nice inning to get back under control. So Suarez closed it out. Yeah, Donaldson should be released, Riley. Oh, I don't need to save, actually. All right, let's go open that pack and call it a night, because I am hungry. Yeah, exactly, Freddie. I don't want to give up what Donaldson's going to cost. Yeah, Christian, I'm not a fan of him. So, anyway, packs, time to open. We have 1 pack to open. Going to be nothing but garbage. 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 And garbage. All right. As expected. Yeah, I'm going to go eat. I got to get something to eat, Riley. Oh, gosh. So, we got a bat. Yeah, we got a gold batting glove, Logan. Get ever closer to that next level, I guess. I think we got a cleat earlier. Yeah, we got a cleat earlier. And that's about it. Still very early. Is there a free pack, Christian? No, there isn't. You still gotta pay. There's a cheap pack, 70% off, but I don't have the stubs for these packs. Right, this is 80% off. They're not free. Christian, I promise you, there was not. I checked. It was not free. I promise you, it was never free. It was never a free pack. I promise you that. I checked. As soon as they announced that, I checked. It was not for free. It was 10 or 15,000 stubs. So it's very rare you get something for free in the show. Yeah. So again, and this, I hate this. I already hate this season. I don't care about socks. Like all the first, all this stuff right here is just garbage. Garbage. Like, look at all this trash until you get to 180,000 XP. Anyway, yeah, the first Jeter card and the Lou Gehrig card, Logan, was free. The Lou Gehrig nickname card for Lou Gehrig Day was free, and that's it. Anyway, take care, everybody. Those are the 2 cards that were free this year. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Yeah, exactly, Logan. And that's why I've really cut back on playing offline. I've really cut back on playing in my downtime. Like, I'm playing other games now. I got to start Diablo, all of that stuff. I got other games to go. Goodbye, everybody. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a great night. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, good night, Riley, Birds, Freddie, Christian, Logan, Carter, anybody else who's still hanging around. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have yourselves a great rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to go get myself some food, go watch my AEW, and I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll finish this series with the Brewers. Good night, everybody. Take care, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Good night.